any copyright strikes, anything like that. I am so appreciative of everybody being here tonight. Happy Friday to everybody who is out there listening and who is coming in the comments. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube page. The subscriber thing is on the chat. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Listen, let's get ready and start the show tonight. I'm so glad that you're here. Once again, happy Friday to everybody. See you back in a minute. Everybody, hope all is well with you. Listen, make sure you hit that notification thing down there. And also hit that bell, okay? Hit that bell so that you're never left out, you're never confused, you're never wondering as to what I posted, was I on, or are you guys lost, or what is King really doing, okay? Just make sure I hit that notification. And make sure you subscribe. I love you guys. Talk to you later. What is up, everybody? I feel a little senorita tonight. What's going on, everybody? Hope all is well. Happy Friday. Listen. Get in the comments. Listen. Tell your neighbors and your friends. Listen. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. All those things. Hold on, musicians. Hold on one second. Listen, let me just give y'all this FYI real quick. Listen, tonight is Friday. We got rules. We got all this type of stuff going on. Hey, everybody. Hope all is well. The kings is in the back. The queens is in the back. Everybody, all the peoples and things and your mamas and your friends. Listen, tonight, make sure you like, share, and share, and share, and share. Did I say share? Share one more time. Take your mamas and your friends and come on over here, okay? Hey, Miss Rella, how you doing? First of all, let me say this to you all. Because we have content creators that are on the platform, make sure tonight, for me tonight. Make sure tonight that you all do your best and support each and every last one of us tonight. Make sure you all, for old time's sake, just hit that Cash App, do what y'all do, love on us, support. We ain't trying to do no offering, but we might have to just because whatever. I just want y'all to just make sure y'all show some love tonight, okay? Make sure y'all share. We about to drag the out of these people tonight, okay? Including Kim Burrell and these Clark peoples and this whole damn shebang of some shit. Anyways, back to the music. Hey, everybody, listen, let's go ahead and get prepared for the show. We got a great show for you tonight, a great lineup. We got some cussing that we gonna do tonight. So if you ain't used to cussing, plug your ears, because I ain't gonna tell you to leave. Plug your ears, okay? Listen, I want y'all to get prepared. Get your popcorn, all that stuff like that. We got some people that's gonna be supporting the show. Thank y'all so much. What's up, Florida? What up, Florida? How you doing? Tampa, Orlando, St. Pete, Ocala, Jacksonville, New York, Chicago. What up, peoples? Did I say everybody? I did. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to this commercial. Be right back.
Pinellas County has one of the highest rates of new HIV infections in the country. Ending the HIV epidemic starts with a conversation, real talk about sexual health, even if it's a little uncomfortable. Let's normalize that discussion. Together, we can decrease the number of new HIV infections to less than 3,000 a year by 2030. Ending the HIV epidemic starts with a conversation, and that starts with you. Get the facts at pinellas.floridahealth.gov.
What up, everybody? The Kings. At least some of them is here. Okay, whatever. We ain't gonna get into that. North Carolina.
Hello.
Look here, we is up in the building tonight and all this other stuff, baby. I done got my little agave. Its head has anointed my head with sugary things. Okay, so I feel myself. So if I pop off tonight, just know, we're gonna blame it on the Acadrica Aguave. Okay, praise God. Look, so we got so much stuff to talk about tonight. I'm so glad to see Christian, Ashley. I don't know where the rest of the other Saints. Wait a minute, hold on. Before I end up cussing somebody out, let me make sure I did my job. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, I did. Oh, okay. He got it. All right. Okay. I know I did my job now. Listen, everybody got the link. If you don't show up tonight, oh well, we're gonna have a great time. All right. Praise God. Because I'm telling you, I feel one in my spirit. Listen, we got some stuff to talk about. But anyways, how y'all doing? Been a long week.
God is good.
Right, it's over.
I am blessed, highly favored, and so interesting tonight.
You know, there's I'm trying not to laugh at your background.
Well, I just have a sci-fi theme tonight.
You're a sci-fi thing. You got a sci-fi thing. Okay.
You know I love Star Wars.
Let go. Let God have his way.
I'm not even going.
Ooh, where's my fan at, Lord have mercy? Where my fan at, Jeebus? Oh, Father, I'm about to go ahead and get my purse. Hold on. Listen, y'all. I'm so glad everybody's had an amazing week. We kind of started off with some shit. That's what how many minutes we in? We in 9 minutes already in the movie. I'm in the show. I'm already cussing. Look. So we're gonna start this off with Kim Burles. And I told Travis I'm gonna try. I told Travis I'm gonna try, but I don't know. I promise you, So anyways, let's go ahead and get to it, because I told Travis I'm gonna try, but I may have to just take back my word, because I may have to drag this whole tonight, because I still feel what I felt, and I just don't like the fact that she right here got my name in her mouth like she need to have a dick in her mouth.
Oh, wait a minute. Also, she actually called out your name.
You said your name?
Well, one of the things listen, I ain't gonna lie. But for the simple fact that when I read her so-called retarded ass apology, I didn't like it, and I did feel some type of way about it because I am one of the ones who would drag the entire holy fuck out of her. Okay. And I feel like this right here, I don't have to spin a narrative.
Okay.
I don't have
before we start real quick, brother. CCA, what am I wrong for?
Who?
CCA.
Here we go already. We can't even get 10 minutes.
I mean, we can't be on 5 minutes without doing something for somebody to have a critical opinion. I mean, but it's cool. Proceed, brother. I just wanted to call it out.
I know the rules. I already told y'all what's up before we even came on the show.
Please give them the disclaimer. If they come for us, we coming for them.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this right here. And Auntie Deb, you know what our conversation was before, this morning. Whatever you see, if you see the bullshit, please let me know because I'm gonna go ahead and handle it today. I'm gonna go ahead and be checking the list and checking it twice. And so I right now I am in my mode. It is Leo season, and I am with the shit. Okay, I'm just gonna let you know right now. No, Auntie Deb, you know what I'm talking about. I'm with the shit. So if y'all come here and y'all going flip-flopping and carrying on, baby, it's your ass tonight. I'm just letting you know that right now. Nobody is saved. Okay? I'm not Michelle Obama. Baby, I'm the motherfucking devil, okay? I'm gonna take your ass to hell. Okay. That's what's going. God damn it. So anyways, Kim Burrell, I felt some type of way because I just feel like, to sit up here and you're telling people that I'm destroying lives and you're out here being comical and being a whole asshole out here in the folks' church, it's a whole fucking problem. Because my thing is this, you know what? Kim Burrell's apology. Let's go ahead and listen to it before I even get motherfucking started.
Get my communion for this.
Oh God. Hold on. The hell? Hold on. Is it that? No, that ain't it. No, that ain't it either. Yep, that's it. Mm-hmm.
Amir got me laughing.
He's up. I can't even run away from being a 600-pound life.
Shit. Okay, y'all. Hold on one second. I motherfucker. Damn. What I do with this damn video? You know what? I know where it's at.
Lord, Nikki say she destroying her knees built like the penguin
Ooh.
on the first Batman.
Danny DeVito.
Oh God. Okay, y'all, while I'm sitting up here trying to upload this video, Kim Burrell made an apology on this week, and to some degree, I'm like, I feel it. I felt the end part, but because I think it's any human being will get tired of being dragged to shit. Any regular human being, you'll get tired of every time you turn around, you're being drugged to shit. You're being drugged to hell, legit for real. So I think at some point, she's starting to get it. That's just me. I can't speak for nobody else. That's just me. I
felt the second apology was sincere. I didn't want to, but I felt it was. Now I don't know. I felt that. I don't know what the reason was behind the apologies, because Kim Burrell has become known for someone who doesn't apologize. So I don't know if that was management, if it was a publicist, if it was Travis, whoever it was behind the scenes kind of pushing that. But I think that was for a reason. She has an album coming out and she's touring. Yeah. So it was a reason for that apology. I don't think it was just because she was getting dragged.
Exactly. They've been trying to revitalize her career.
Yeah,
from previous incidents.
But that's what I'm saying. I thought she would have learned her lesson from the previous incidences that she's had to kind of,
But unfortunately, Christian, she didn't, because the church keeps allowing this. She does something,
Right.
She gets dragged, and they allow her back in their pulpits. They'll stand up behind her, and she feels it's okay.
Jay is saying, "Let him in, brother."
He's in.
I did. He right there.
Oh, okay. I didn't see him.
Now this. Wait a minute.
Hey, Jay.
Jaden got him a little haircut or something. What you doing tonight? All right, he got a little Beijing. Okay, all right. Come on, Beijing.
Yes, haircut on fleek.
Okay, so I think it's working. So let me pull this damn video up. All right, let me see. That's it. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay.
Everybody, this is Kim Burrell. I'm sorry.
Not with the bug glasses.
She saw for them glasses or for what she
Yeah, them glasses give me bug light.
I'm sorry, them glasses beat.
There we go.
Let me first say this before I start this. Kim, I want you to stop wearing these glasses. I think the glasses is like, maybe if I put the glasses on.
That might be a security blanket.
What's wrong with the glasses?
Maybe if I put the glasses on, they can't see me. You know, they can
Yes, Christian. I like it. I like it.
Can you see me?
Are you playing Kim or are you playing Stevie?
I'm playing both.
Oh,
Can you see me?
Hello, everybody. This is Kim Burrell. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean it.
Oh.
I mean that. Not from the letter, from my heart. I released a letter 2 days ago. It did not convey right at all. And I must tell you this. It was from an attorney that asked me to do it because the latter part, y'all know I know, it was offensive. It should have been. It was not my intent for it to be, but it was her wording to say they need to be aware because of the person you are and that. I said, nah. My friends called me and said, no, there are still people who are hurt from the part of them that they love about you. Come back. That's not the only reason I came back, because I still said, come on, but they didn't feel my heart. I came back because I do love you. It ain't about dates. This ain't about keeping my career. This is about keeping the love real. I love you guys so much. And I'm really, truly sorry. I did not want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. I don't plan on hurting you. And I pray that you will heal from this. I'm sorry from the bottom of...
Pause. Now, before I call you a bitch, why you want us to heal?
exactly. You caught that too.
my heart. I love you.
It sounds very
Wait and
abusive.
see. I do.
Mama is so disgusting. She wears me out with them windshields over her face. Oh my God. I'm waiting.
I thought you was going to say wipers. You said windshield.
She got a whole windshield.
Yeah.
Two of them.
Mm.
I wait. She gonna need some windshield wipers for real.
No, she got that Rain-X.
She gonna need some Rain-X.
Oh, I know you lying. I know. Oh, I know. Oh.
Wait a minute. What happened?
What happened? Uh-oh.
So I just got some news from my sister. So Danny had sent me something. Gospel artist Kim Burrell to minister again after broke sermon, pastor advising her. Also, she was at Mike Freeman's church. So she went on you know what? Let me tell you something. So she didn't took her legs on TMZ. Wait a minute, let me see
Some
something.
strong legs.
Shut up, y'all.
This is why I love y'all. Y'all be with the shits.
Strong legs.
So Kim, okay, so it's actually not a video, it's actually just a picture of Kim Burrell and Mike Freeman. So I need to see this conversation. So here's the thing. Kim Burrell comes on and makes this is me. This apology. And it's like, ma'am, you're still not owning what you've done.
She's not going to.
No. Here's what I'm saying. This is what pisses me off about the fucking church. If you're going to apologize, do not apologize. Okay? Do not apologize to me. Jay, can you put your ring light on, please? Because you're looking a little dark.
Okay, hold tight, please.
I sure appreciate it.
Okay, so in a perfect world, what would you like? What would you want it to hear?
Okay, so in a perfect world, and she ain't got to say shit to me, because I just accept her for what the fuck she is, because by the time you show me who the goddamn you are, I just accept it, bitch. You don't have to show me, bitch. I just see you for what the fuck you are. It just is what it is. Period, point blank.
Okay.
All right, so Kim needs to apologize to that young man who she set up here and acted the fool with for Sunday's Best. Kim needs to sit out here and apologize for all the fuck shit she been out here saying towards people, about people, and folks who don't have the type of money she have. Sometimes you just need to just shut your goddamn mouth.
True.
Stop saying shit that you're gonna have to apologize for later, because you know when it exits your mouth. When it exits your mouth, it's like there has to be some part of you to be like, damn, I shouldn't have said that shit right there.
But aren't those things the type of things that actually happen in the church?
It
anyway?
is. It is.
So it's just like she just happens to be a popular person to where in which she says the same stuff that if we go back home in church, you hear a lot of the same.
Well, like I said last week, before I get up and minister and sing anywhere, I always ask God, do you have a message? If he doesn't say he has something for me to say, then I just sing. Give me B flat and go into my song. You can't tell me that Kim got that message from God before she got it.
No, that was pure flesh.
That was her. Yeah, that was her.
That was pure flesh and fat back.
Sometimes you just shut up and sing. That's all you got to do. She'd be fine.
That was your job of the hood. Okay.
And you know what? I said this the other day. Church is the only place where people feel like they can say any and everything to you.
There you
with
go.
No consequence.
There you go. There you go. There you go. The church is the only place where you can say fuck shit and everybody is supposed to accept it and be like, oh, we're just going to be praying for a bitch. I'm not praying for shit. That's why I couldn't been in no church service with no shit like that. I've been like, oh, hell no. For real? They would have been like, Mario, hush now. No, shit. That's some bullshit right there. I am saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, and fire baptized. And I dare one of y'all motherfuckers to come in the comments and say some bullshit about me, because bitch, I got time tonight.
Well, you know she had her wigs got diarrhea of the mouth.
Oh,
I mean, come on now, y'all know she be wearing them 80-gallon wigs. I mean, she has diarrhea of the mouth. She just don't know when to stop. She thinks that she can say whatever, and
if she only had diarrhea of her midsection, she'd be all right.
I'm looking at April comment. April talking about that's a rerun. He transitioned to female.
April.
Oh my God.
April, I don't like you.
So he was kid and now he Kim.
Jay, finish your thought.
I mean, she has diarrhea of the mouth, and I think she does that. And to be real with you, I think she does it on purpose. She does not care.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, she's getting what she wants. Her name is in the news. Her name is out there, though it's trending downward as her lace front. It's trending downwards, and it's getting tiresome. And to be honest with you, she doesn't care. She's going to continue to have diarrhea of the mouth.
Absolutely.
Every year, she's going to continue to have something else different, stupid to say. Last year was something else. What was it last year, Josh?
When she condemned all the gays to hell.
Oh no, that
one last year. I thought that was last year.
Oh, 2017.
And there was no sincerity. It's like when you continuously come back and have the same, and you keep doing stuff over and over and over and over again, there is no sincerity.
Mm.
There is no. She needs to get on Kanye West's workout plan and shut the fuck up.
Mm.
Tell Kanye to get back on Kanye's workout plan, but continue, Jay.
I mean, she needs to shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. She needs to shut what they call the fuck up. Like, it's getting old. Like, every year. Like, for real? Like, what is it going to be next year?
I think she's learned her lesson this time.
She ain't learned shit.
You don't think so?
She ain't learned shit. She didn't learn. It's abuse. It's abuse, and she's being abusive because she hurt people because she's been hurt, and she's, her self-esteem, her girlfriend dumped her. Now she wants to, lash out and go ridiculous off on everybody. She's hurt. Yeah. She ugly. She ugly. How she gonna call someone else ugly and her big ass is the first ugly? I ain't seen one. Matter of fact, that apology was the cutest I've ever seen her. That apology was the cutest I've ever. She ain't learned nothing. This will be the ongoing thing of Kimberlika or Kim, Lil Kim. Like,
Lil Kim.
Oh, ain't Lil Kim.
Lil Kim.
Big Kim.
PPP Kim.
Yeah, PPP Kim. Right. How you got anything to say about anybody else and you use the first application?
Yes. How about it?
Piss poor performance.
Right. Yeah.
Piss poor performance loan.
You're right. My only thing is that she uses religion in all of this and to justify the stuff that she says or how people feel offended to the stuff she says, almost like because you don't have the Jesus she has is the reason why you're offended. And it's like, no, it's like if you're really following Christ, then all of that was offensive, period.
Boy sitting around somewhere looking like Mr. Snuffleupagus.
But you know what got me was I was on Facebook a day or two ago and I saw someone, and Josh, you know who I'm talking about. He's a pastor, apostle, someone who is in the life. And they was in a live and they was basically defending Kim Burrell and was like, well, what y'all getting so offended about? Some of y'all are ugly. And I'm just sitting here like, this is the problem when you have the mentality of people that sit in congregations. And a lot of people that don't say anything necessarily, but they don't agree with a lot of stuff. I think I shared, might have been last week, I was sat in the church service and watched a lady talk about her daughter who is a lesbian. Mm-hmm. Now everybody in the church know that. I was so thankful that the daughter wasn't there. But just the way she spoke about her and the way that she spoke about same gender loving people, and I could tell looking around, some of the people were uncomfortable. But like we're programmed to do, we sit there and we act like we're not bothered, and we really are. So my thing is, for the people that sit in these, that listen to this kind of stuff, I don't think it's going to change until we start staying. The one sitting in the pew, ma'am, sir, go sit down.
Yeah,
sir, ma'am.
I think she already feeling it. Because that's why Mama had to come out with an apology, because she getting read from here to Kalamazoo.
Ricky Smiley defended Kim, not surprised.
Yeah,
not surprised. Mother did not surprised at all.
But again, here we go with pick a side. Either you're going to be a comedian or you're going to preach the gospel. Like
he thought that shit was hilarious. Okay. Let me just say this. If I was church, if I was, whatever, I might have laughed because sometimes the shit can be funny. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, I'm a commentator who don't give two shits about your church or none of the other bullshit that you do. And for you to sit your big flabby ass up there up on the pulpit with a body shaper on and a surgery that did not take, for you to sit your ass on the fucking stage and try to clown somebody because of their looks is piss poor.
Okay.
Bro, wait a minute. You say body shaper? She had a body shape on?
Body shape on.
I know Kim did what she did, but come on now. She do look She do look better than she did. Come on, let's
listen. Let me tell you something. I will never say that Kim is ugly because Kim is not an ugly woman. It's all the other stuff that she does that makes her look atrocious.
Thank you.
Kim is not an ugly woman, but her everything she said, like she said about Brian Carnes, he's personified. No, all of that gunk and bile that come out your mouth, it is what precedes you. Mm-hmm. That's what makes you an ugly person.
But you know what? You want to know the sad part is? The sad part about it is, you know how we may be saying, well, maybe she's doing that just for the congregation. No, this is really how she is. Her.
Yeah, that's how she is.
I know a pastor who was at a restaurant with her, and she walked past him like she never knew him from, Adam. He literally checked her first move and just like, you can walk past me, don't act like you don't know me. We grew up in the same neighborhood. Really went off on her like really bad. But that's really how she's very arrogant and snobby and just. Who got a T-Mobile ringtone?
Oh, not T-Mobile.
Phone ringing.
Kim needs to study Vicky Winans because Vicky Winans does a really good job with being comical and shady and still being likable at the same time. I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched her, but she says she's a comedian, but she does a really good job at it.
What you call it did that?
Who?
Huh?
Vicky needs to lay off the lipstick. I keep just her lipstick should just be so marked on her lips. Yeah, and be so wide and just like someone blind put her lipstick on.
Jay, don't you say nothing about Vicky. You're gonna get canceled like some other people.
Like the blind men like the blind brothers of Alabama put her lipstick on.
You better leave Vicky alone.
You better leave Vicky alone.
What's your lipstick?
They'll have your ass off social media in 2.5 seconds.
So telling you the truth, they're gonna do you like not
I have a question. Does Kim still have her church? Does she still pastor a church?
I'm guessing she does. She still has her congregation.
I'm sure she probably does in Texas.
Oh.
I will, Auntie Deb.
Because I'm sure the people just go just because she is who she is. Just like a lot of them singers that have churches, like Donnie McClurkin's church.
Well, I asked because I never see her at her church anymore. I see her everywhere else, but I never see her in her pulpit.
Yeah. Damn. That part is true.
Storage. Shoot, I got a news flash. Let me see. I gotta delete some of this stuff off here. Go ahead, y'all. Keep talking. I got a news flash download from heaven.
I'm sick of
so what we gonna do with Kim? Are we gonna send this her to Weight Watchers or?
No.
Okay, you know what? We can't. To be real with you, let's not fat shame her because she does look 100% better than what she did.
I agree.
She don't look like what she been through.
Well, you're right. She doesn't look like
what she going through right now.
Lord, they say Kim behind me.
But anyway,
I know that was Kim.
I will not be sued. His name is Darius.
What you talking about? That's Kim Thompson.
not Kimberly Barrino.
Oh God.
I'm not going.
Oh no.
Wait, did somebody? No, ain't nobody came here.
Well, I mean, it's not much we can do. I blame the church because the church will continue to support this.
Somebody need to get up and snatch her mic out her hand. She'll shut up.
Snatch that wig off too.
Ooh. Now that's gonna be the gag.
Can we send us her to 180 days with no wigs or windshields?
She
and no hats, like when she was walking around pulling on that goddamn hat like it was making a difference.
Somebody said she musty.
Nope.
We're gonna send his son to 180 days as Vicky Wine as adjutant.
We're going to do.
Somebody said no food.
You know what? We're gonna put her on a fast.
Put her on a fast. That's right.
Put her on a fast
and some baptisms, so she can get that must out of her.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And made
so she can get that musk out of her.
Fast and let the Lord talk to her.
Yeah.
Maybe the Lord would and
I
let
didn't
her
say shit.
Oh, you know what? She might need one of them yogi, them things the girls put in their little private spots and they let the steam come. She might
be a stanky room.
Is that a
sit with that? And
Lord.
She might need to sit with that steam.
Is that a vaginal cleansing?
Yeah, she might need one. That's probably what it is.
She needs a yoni cleansing.
Yoni, that's what it is. Yeah, she needs one desperately. I think if she had one,
let me say this, y'all. Let me say this before I play this video. Because I was trying to listen to it while we're on, because I just got it. But I want to say this as a content creator and a commentator, and I'm very grateful for everybody who follows my pages and that supports and that continues to be here every time I talk my ish. No, every time I talk my shit. I'm so glad y'all are here. But let me tell y'all something. What pisses me off is people try to penalize people because they speak their truth. Mm-hmm. If I don't like something, you can't penalize me or anybody else because I happen to have an opinion about something. I happen to have an opinion about people like Kim Burrell, the president, whoever else. I have an opinion. Y'all let the rest of these people come on and say any and everything that they want to, and y'all don't say nothing. Right. See, what really disturbs me is when I see people that want to support people and then don't support somebody else because you just don't like them. You don't have a reason to not like them. You don't have a reason to not like a person like me. I do the same thing as everybody else. You go on B. Scott got an opinion. You go on Trevor Noah got an opinion. I don't see your monkey ass in the damn comments saying bullshit to them, do you? I don't see y'all fuck ass people over there in what's that thing called that Bishop Jakes over there paying them people off? What's the folks saying? The shade room. I don't see y'all over there saying nothing to them. Y'all pick and choose who y'all want to sit out here and talk shit to.
Demario.
Yes.
Hit the blunt, my brother. Hit the blunt.
I'm a drinker. I'm gonna drink this.
Take. Oh, just for the sake, take a long one, brother.
While I drink this agave, I want y'all to hear this from Kim Burrell and Pastor Freeman.
Taking the responsibility with such a gift and such talent as a Kim Burrell. We all love her, but we are not going to tolerate anyone speaking to us any type of way. And that has to be adjusted with me or anyone else.
Is she meeting with a publicist?
Consultation with her and I. She has allowed me to point out what I have felt to be out of character and inappropriate. The best part about it, she's received every part of what I have shared.
Moving forward, will you be speaking at the church? And if so, what will be done differently?
I am submitted to the call that is on my life. So with engagement, someone's invitation or no, I am sure that I'll have to do this again.
I know, that's what I was
because it is my calling to do.
Not her nose, she's good.
And my first consideration is from a conversation
I know what she looked
that
like.
me and Pastor had. And Pastor asked me, he said, have you considered that it's a possibility that you were irresponsible at any moment? And I said, yes, sir. I was.
Thing came right in time.
Because the result of what I got showed that I had to have been, because it caused offense.
Well, we don't shoot our wounded soldiers. We nurse them. We provide covering for them. From what I could tell, there have been a lot of spiritual connections for Pastor Kim, but not spiritual covering as such. And so we wanted to surround her with the love of God concerning this matter because, man, if I'm ever in a situation where I need the mercy of God, I want people to show me mercy as well.
I'm sorry is the most important thing that needs to be heard from me.
Yeah, you ain't never lied about
and,
that. Sorry.
My heart is what I want the people to understand.
But didn't he? You literally, are we really going to listen to somebody who rides around and tries to steal people's churches?
Oh, that's T.
Wait, what? Hold on. Hey, Mike, you got to be careful who you sit beside because your teammate come out. Say what, Jay? What you said now? Hold on, these. Hold
on. Did we not forget about the fight that just went down when it comes to the Jericho City of Praise when Apostle Betty Peebles died? He took his ass in there and tried to steal her church from the Sun.
Allegedly? Is this allegedly?
No. This is facts. There is no alleged. He tried to take over the church and put who he wanted to be the pastor of that church. And they had to go through a court battle. And they banned the Sun from the church. They put restraining orders. They called the cops. The cops got involved. They called the cops. The cops had to usher them out of the service.
Wait a minute.
Tried to take over
Not the
church.
Sure.
And this, I mean, are we finally the courts got involved and gave the church back to back to People's Son.
Jay, you is Mr. 411 tonight. Okay, come on now. Hey.
They finally got the church back and they finally got access back to the ministry. Now, the Son took majority of the members with him, and they were having church in a school gymnasium and in school out in. But this is years ago. Oh my God!
Yeah. Wow.
So I can't believe that he's sick. Joel Peoples, that's his name. YouTube it. If you YouTube it, there's a whole documentary of the situation that happened from the beginning when the police ushered Joel Peoples out of the church all the way through the court battle, which they went through numerous courts and the courts got involved in this church. He's just as ugly as she is. So how the hell he gonna sit up there and try to, you know what?
Let me tell you something. First of all, Mike Freeman. We just spent 43 minutes on this. Mike, you got to be careful when you come out here and you want to sit up and sit right down beside somebody. First of all, let me just say this. Y'all still are not getting it.
Right.
Y'all still do not get it. Y'all say what y'all want to say across that pulpit to people, and you expect people to take it. And like I said the other day, everybody got a problem when I sit out here and cuss. I ain't gonna fucking stop cussing because y'all pastors ain't gonna stop doing y'all fuck shit. When y'all stop doing y'all fuck shit, I'm gonna stop laying y'all the fuck out. How about that? Okay? Catch me outside. Bitch, I'm so sick of y'all.
You know, it's a new generation.
It was so bad to the point to where the rogue like trustee board went to her bedside while she was dying and tried to get like a fake will. It was awful. Like it was bad. Like it was half the church was like, when I say the church, Betty People's church is a mega church. It had dwindled probably down to like 100 members, and the thousands of members that were under her were over at Joel People's having church in a gymnasium while they fight to try to get the the big building that they got back. He's just as disgusting as she is.
Wow.
So how dare him even try to?
But see, that's what they do, though. Here's what I'm saying. Let me make this very plain for you all. I have been talking about corruption in the church for years. So what they do is they schmooze people that they can pay off. Bitch, y'all can't pay me off. Actually, I take that back. You probably could. You probably could. If you got enough zeros, and I'll probably leave your ass the fuck alone. But I'm gonna tell you like this right here. When it comes down to it, I have never sat out here and tried to lie on nobody. And for y'all dumbass pastors who ain't preaching shit, they go for Creflo, they go for Mike Freeman, they go for Mike, and all of that stuff like that. Matthew Stevens, all the rest of y'all niggas out here, even the white folks over there, Stephen Furtick with his little cute ass, all that stuff. I'm just telling y'all like this right here. At the end of the day, ain't none of y'all preaching nothing that's gonna help anybody get into heaven. Everything that y'all are preaching is about money and motivation and how to be a better person and I just want you guys just to love baby, all this entertainment bullshit ain't got nothing to do with the Lord, okay? Then y'all want to sit out here for y'all hellfire and brimstone preachers. Y'all want to preach, you're going to hell, you're born to hell. Especially that goddamn raggedy ass nigga over there in Carolina. What's his name? Patrick Wooten. His raggedy ass. His down low ass over there. I'm telling you, don't turn the camera back on. Goddamn it, we on live. You want to sit out here talking about the gays. I think you want some dick. That's what I think you want. I think you want a long, strong piece of scrawny up in your joints. Okay, that's what
I tell you, Jay Stop camera figure is strong.
Yeah, it is.
I'm tell you something. This communion tonight is real. It's blessing my spirit. I think you want
that you need to put that damn cup down.
Your life.
Put that damn cup down, nigga. You doing too much.
I'm tired. I'm telling you right now. I am really sick and tired of it because at the end of the day, y'all ain't doing nothing that's gonna bring or edify the body of Christ or anything like that. Y'all feel like what y'all do is helping somebody. Y'all sit out here and you cover up for this bullshit with rape, molestation, babies, and families that y'all done created in the church, and then y'all let this other shit go past. No, I will continue to do right here what I'm doing, and if y'all want to pay me off like y'all been paying the rest of these other niggas off, I will gladly shut my motherfucking mouth. But until then, bitch, I am here loud, live, and in motherfucking living color, bitch. That's what you're gonna get from me. I'm sick of y'all. Kim Burrell, that bullshit. You know what? I was kind of feeling the apology, but seeing this shit right here, I just saw. Oh, hell no, bitch. I'm gonna continue to drag your monkey ass. Bitch, that shit. First of all, you went on TMZ. You went to TMZ for publicity. Oh, bitch, you motherfucker, goddamn it, you wait till tomorrow morning. Bitch, I'm gonna lay your ass the fuck, bitch, fuck Funky Deneva, bitch, I'm gonna lay your ass the fuck funky out. You hear me? I get through with you. I am so sick and tired of church folks with these publicity stunts. You are promoting your album. And Travis, I love you, brother. I love you like a fat kid love cake. And I am fat, thicker than a Snicker, bitch. Y'all know y'all love all this cake over here. I'm going to tell you right now, bitch, I'm going to lay your ass the fuck out. This publicity stunt is nothing more than to sell your goddamn albums. That's what the fuck that shit is.
A publicity stunt. I believe
it's a fucking publicity stunt.
The apology tour is the publicity stunt.
Oh,
she need to name her new album, I Apologize. You hear me, Kim? You hear me, Kim? Name it, I Apologize, goddamn it.
Don't do that. I like that song, Tiny the Baker.
Hold on.
But anyway.
Kim, you heard that?
Not Kim, you heard that.
I didn't know that was Kim. I thought, never mind.
Oh Lord.
No, I know. Honestly, I thought you would. Okay, just go next subject.
Yeah, could we?
Hey, I'm like the
attack
color
on the
purple.
church.
Ashley, maybe, maybe not.
Maybe.
Maybe some letters come. Maybe
Who's
not.
to say?
Yeah.
Woo. Woo. All right. So listen, what we got to say about Brian Carn? Big booty Brian. What we got to say?
Big booty Brian, big booty
I hope that
hoes.
Brian is innocent in this one, so he gets a pass.
Okay.
Come on now.
Yeah.
He didn't say nothing wrong. He didn't do nothing wrong. I think he gets a pass in this one. So
I think we laid Brian out last week.
Yeah.
You know, normally Brian is always putting his socks in his mouth, but this time
He put dicks in his mouth.
he's innocent.
All right. Next subject.
Okay.
Yeah, Brian, you can live. You can live,
Somebody
Brian.
said, not Mr. STD.
Ooh.
Allegedly.
Oh, no, baby, that's not allegedly. That's facts.
I'm trying not to get your ass sued. That's what I keep saying.
You ain't gonna get me sued. You ain't gonna get me sued because, baby, I got the fact. I got the court documentation. Hello. Boom.
Okay.
Everybody's burning and not by the Holy Spirit. On fire.
So I want this. This happened this week too at the niggerizations. They had this lady up there. Her name is, I think it's Christina Crystal. And mother got up there. She had been working this event all week. And mother fell out at the podium. Okay. Now, before I play this video, what I want y'all to understand is this. I'm gonna say this one more time.
I will not laugh.
What I will say is this. If y'all got a problem with me doing commentary on this video, then every time that TMZ, the blogs and everything, B. Scott, everybody air these comedy skit little videos where old people are falling out, bitch, I want y'all to keep that same motherfucking energy when I do the same thing.
I already know what video it is.
I will not laugh.
I didn't see it.
So you making me want to laugh. Stop saying that.
I didn't see it.
I will not laugh. I can't do it.
Cheryl Slack. They assisted me in the computers and trying to get things together.
She needs some milk.
Dear Lord, touch right now in the name of Jesus. You know you're able.
If you know you've been working an event an entire day, week, whatever, you've been running around doing all this stuff, you know you're already in that age. You know your knees get a little bendy, a little shaky and carrying on. Baby, just sit down. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should be laughing at that. But I know mother's fine. But that was hilarious to me.
They ain't getting no cracker.
This mother didn't fill out. Now, mind you can tell she all right, but she just her knees and got weak, okay? Yeah, Mother Mary said she fine. Yeah, mother fine. Mother's fine. You know what I'm saying? Her knees just got weak. Mother said, I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose like a train. Mother got weak in the knees.
Her sugar was low. She needed
oh God.
Candy.
Oh Lord.
Ain't nobody getting the orange.
Man, that thing tickles me. Something about the way you do.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with you? Something's really wrong with you.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Oh, I got a headache now.
Jesus. Right.
Oh, Jesus.
She needed some milk. She needed some milk.
That whole front row got a little peak.
Right. Lord Jesus.
I was trying to hold it. I really was.
She said, woo!
I can imagine the wolf that came from underneath that hole.
Little Red Riding Hood.
So that laid everybody out, clean out. So them people was like, whoosh. They got slain in the spirit. Soon as she hit that hole.
We are going to hell in Oh my God.
Hey, Breezy. Thank you, baby. She said, woo. Woo.
Oh my God. Her feet
Ain't nobody getting no crackers.
Somebody said, play it again. Hold on one second.
Ain't no communion crackers or nothing.
But you know what? Now, before I play this video, this is what I want to say. First of all, before you start grabbing the mic to pray, you should have your concern should have been to assess the situation to make sure she's okay. This is not your time to shine. Sheared, nigga. I don't care the fuck y'all say I don't like that motherfucker or not. Bitch, fuck y'all. This is not y'all trying to sit out here and grab a mic. Father God, in the name of Jesus. Bitch, shut your ass up and make sure that goddamn woman okay.
Yeah. I thought about grabbing the mic. You didn't have to grab it. You could have just prayed.
You could have just prayed. You didn't have to grab the mic to pray. Right.
Jesus.
I mean, but he is the leader of the church, so he has to.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
He can be the leader.
So he should have been the first one. He should have been the first one to jump down there and make sure she was okay. He didn't have to grab the mic.
He ain't need to grab no mic. You could have prayed.
I mean, she looked tired the way she looked right now before she even fell out. She looked a little.
You could have prayed in silence. Mother gave the whole front row a little peek.
They were slain in the spirit when that.
And Cheryl Slack, they assisted me in the computers and trying to get things together.
Dear Lord, touch right now in the name of Jesus. You know the women.
What were the women?
If you know you've been working anything.
The lady and the woman, when the woman was just looking, she was just looking kind of like off to the side. She looked funny.
First of all, it should have been women on the stage helping her because y'all know women touching on the men touching on the women. Y'all should have had women on the stage assessing the situation. Y'all don't know how this thing works. Anybody been raised in the church before? Y'all know the women are the first ones to run their monkey ass up there.
Now, but you know, they ain't gonna be able to pick mother ass up off the ground.
While the people in the front row talking about who made the seafood salad?
It probably was them roses. She probably put her to sleep like they did Dorothy on the Yellow Brick Road.
Maybe I'm talking about poppies.
They ain't have no
poppies.
They ain't have no sheet for mother. They ain't have no tablecloth. They ain't have nothing to throw over her.
Well, in their defense, they were kind of thrown off guard.
Now they could have got one of Karen's
they could have grabbed that. They could have grabbed that. They could have grabbed that comforter off Karen. Just snatched that. Give me this comforter.
Here we go with Karen's tape.
Their window curtains.
Baby, them window panes she had on. Baby, them glitter draws she had on, baby. Wow, Robert Craig. Let me say this to Robert Craig. Because I know y'all ass be watching. Robert Craig, let me tell you something. The next time you make something for Karen, make sure you make it where it's flattering to her shape. I gotta laugh at that. Wait a minute. Okay. Make sure you make something where it complements her body.
Okay, I would not.
And if it doesn't, make sure it does.
I would not talk about that Buick.
Oh,
not a Buick.
Okay, so here, let's.
I'm
here with the shit. Here we go. So, is it Robert Craig who does all her stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
One of the homosexuals.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Robert tries to do designs like he sees on the runway, and Karen is not a runway. She's not a runway.
Let me tell you something. Now, I hate to cut you off, Ashley, because I know this is your lane. Okay. But let me tell you something. What I'm tired of is now that Karen is wearing tablecloths and comforter sets and Karen and pillow shams. My thing is not everybody else is
furniture.
Not everybody. Not everybody in the church want to wear comforts and tablecloths and pillow shams.
We have a special guest, everyone.
We do.
We do.
Yes, Karen.
Where's she at?
The furniture, Ashley.
I can't see. What is that?
Is that Karen?
That's a wall. What is that?
Karen.
You gotta take the glare off.
Y'all are so wrong.
Hey, Karen.
Take the glare off, Jay.
Is that the cape or her shape?
Oh. The cape or her shape. That's a
So you know what? Let's not get it twisted. Karen has always been kind of a trendsetter with fashion in the Church of God in Christ.
In whose world?
I'm saying in the church. She does something and you see other people do it. All them leather shit they was wearing in the 90s and them big.
Oh my God!
She's always been doing that. But
fuck your life, bing bang.
But these capes and coutures they've been wearing lately, it's just too Hollywood for me.
First of all, Karen is not a trendsetter. First of all, let me say it like this right here. Karen is around here, and I want y'all to talk because y'all know they say I'm a hater, but fuck y'all, okay? I'm gonna tell you that right now. Fuck you. First of all, Karen is not a trendsetter. I am so tired because everything that I saw in that niggerations, it was balloon sleeves, it was puff this, it was puff the dragon this. And puff and drapes and curtains and lawnmower chairs and I was like, what in the entire hell? I mean, you had Lady Madeline Norfleet. I'm talking about, I said, are the women this administration, we gonna be super Negro heroes? Baby, everybody got capes and shams on. I said, what? Baby, I'm talking, everything was just dragging the flow. It just wanted to whoosh.
Sound like a good ass drag show.
Right.
That's all they needed was some homosexuals to walk up and down the runway.
Well, maybe they was auditioning for RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, maybe Karen get ready to do a pageant.
Yeah, maybe so.
Well, they hired Holly Carter to do all the publications in Karen on. So when Mother fell, they took all this down. First of all, let me tell you something.
It's gotten too Hollywood. I'm sorry.
First of all, Holly Carter. I'm addressing Holly Carter. If this is really what you're gonna be marketing and publicizing and carrying on, I'm gonna need you to reconsider your career because this is not a daughter of God. You got roses all across the stage, i.e. Dorinda. All right. Okay. Hey, Jazz. You got Dorinda all across the stage. I guess this was just a way to still let Dorinda know that I love you, baby. I love you, baby.
All right, get out of there. Next
What you say?
Allegedly.
You're going far. You're going far.
What you say?
I love you, baby.
Yes. Good evening, y'all. I have missed y'all so much. As y'all know, I'm in LA. Just got finished with my show, and I couldn't miss another job show. So
where you at in LA?
I am at the Hilton Los Angeles Airport
hotel.
hotel.
You need to visit.
Yeah, fancy. Just got me. So I just got finished with day one of my nationals, and I.
Did you out there selling pussy like some people we know?
Hi. What you said? Oh, he's been drinking. What?
He asked you, are you out there selling pussy like some other people we know?
No, friend.
I love you. I'm just playing, Jazz. I'm just
we ain't gotta do that.
I'm just like, I know you got money, baby. I know you got money.
God. I'm glad you know. Hey, Chris, how my baby Christian? I gotta make sure I give him honor what honor is due.
Wait, hold on now. Wait a minute now. Hold God,
Jay looking at you crazy now.
Yeah, man. Hi, Christian. Hi, my series. I am so sorry I missed you on Wednesday. I'm a busy.
You good, boo?
I'm busy. Hi, Jay. That's my other baby. That's my side piece.
I am the one and only.
But you are the one and only husband. You better know.
Period. You better say it again, goddamn it.
That's the one and only husband, honey. I gotta go and lay at home now. Anyway, I just came on to check in with y'all, whatever. So y'all go to continue. I'ma chime in.
You better keep silent.
How you feel about these outfits and ribs?
You better keep
on the inaugural. We talking about inauguration.
Yeah, the niggurations. The niggurations. Yes. Go on, just say what you need to say, because I know I laid their ass out. Go ahead. We're gonna have the crematory service, okay?
You know,
like, back home.
I had posted something on my page to those that follow me, and I said, you know what, Church of God in Christ has no oil no more. They have no power.
I just said it.
It's lube.
It is literally turned into a whole rip the runway
production.
Baby, that ain't rip the runway. No.
No. In their mind, that's they rip the runway. You know, a big old piece of cloth. Now, no shade, no tea. I love me some Kiara Shear, but I don't know if y'all cover this from the sellers, but she look like a big old thing of Reynolds wrap, gold Reynolds wrap. When it come off the wheel, the silver's burnt up. Yeah, man.
I didn't see the stellars.
She looked
like a baked potato.
Okay, so y'all know how y'all put the saran wrap with your meats on it, and you leave the saran wrap something a little bit long, and it turns gold instead of silver. That's what she looked like.
Oh,
she looked like Karen from the inauguration, whatever you want to call it, but in gold.
Oh hell!
Polo, tink.
Baby, this anointed juice and kicked in. I feel my help. Come on now, let's go. Oh.
So but as far as an inauguration apparel and attire, I just like, you know what, y'all used to be able to go. This is what I miss. Can I say this? I'm gonna say it anyway. Y'all, I miss the days where we used to look at a woman of God or a man of God and say, just by what you got on, you just look like you got. Just by what you got on, you look like you got power.
That was a message. That was a word.
And now it's we looking at you like, who's gonna lift a skirt or pull their flap out first? Is what it's looking like.
No.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be over there looking who gonna pull the flap out.
Oh.
Jazz, somebody trying to call you, girl. They trying to make you put your phone down.
I wish I could be like Erykah Badu, honey. He blowing me up, honey. I'm talking right now.
I can make you put your phone down.
But yeah, it's a sad state of affair where we have garnered ourselves to when we look at the church today. It's sad, and I feel it's, oh Jesus, mighty God. I just feel like we are going to hell with gasoline draws on, following these preachers, because they ain't got no damn power no more. Ain't nobody get delivered. It's a fool.
It's a whole plow fest. That's what it is.
I think they just don't. To be real with you, I think they don't know which way to go. It's like at this point, they don't know what to do. I mean, the pandemic.
Jay, here's what they said. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me if it ain't good enough for you, babe. That's what they said.
Tell me.
Did it make it? Oh, got that right. Okay. Hey. Too bad I ain't gonna get none tonight.
It's and you know what, y'all also too, like I love Crystal Rucker, but I have to come for her heavy effing, because if y'all didn't catch this, I don't know if y'all caught this, but you know, I was
what is a heavy effie?
Heavy effie. She heavy effie. I got to come for heavy effie because I think it was
not heavy effie. Lord.
Crystal didn't do nothing wrong. Leave her alone.
I didn't even see Crystal.
Heavy effie. Good God.
I didn't even.
But
Dion, what you said? No. Hold on. Pause. Dion, you said I got to know the word for myself. Sir, you are talking to a walking, living Episcopos.
You better know it.
Oh.
You better know it.
It's the scream for me. Stop it.
But no.
I can't. I'm muting.
Hello.
Go ahead, Jay.
Sound like somebody grandmother catching the spirit. Just go ahead.
I'm on a podcast. I'm on a podcast.
I thought we was eating.
Okay, y'all can come to the room. I'm on a podcast. You can. Okay.
Angela, you're right.
So like I was
Angela
saying,
Kelly is right.
Let me tell y'all. Okay, Giles, I know you caught it. One of the women of God, Evangelist Joyce Rogers, about a year ago, she got up there and started carrying on singing and stuff, and she had a see-through dress,
and that tattoo,
cream color, and that big ass tattoo sitting on about damn near by her titty.
I ain't judging her for that, baby. I wish I had a tattoo all on this old good.
No, but I'm not judging her. I'm not judging her either. However, I think you wasn't mindful of what you was coming to a funeral.
There was a time that was not allowed in the pulpit.
It
that
was
in
that time
okay,
was
right
when
now.
it was anointed,
I
and it was
right.
full of
You're
power.
right. We've lost it. It's gone. Those days are gone.
Wait. I mean, at this point, come on now. That's old. To be honest with you, you know what? I'm sorry. Yes, I'm tatted up from head to toe, and I still preach a
you ain't anointed.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on. Hey, you just lost your meat. You just lost. Hey, you just lost. Jazz, you just lost your meat market, baby.
Jay, I was playing, Jay. It slipped out, Jay, baby. It slipped out, Jay, baby. I was playing.
Look, sir.
I was. You know what? I'm a fine ass sir. And I'm a fine ass man. It don't make no difference. It don't make no difference. You ain't get. See, the anointing not on you, Jay. You had to go to that, but that's all right. I still love you. I'm still a bad bitch.
You tried it, okay?
It was a joke. Shut up.
Oh God, Jay, come on now.
Jay, I got the dog. I don't never come for baby daddy. He better shut up.
No, but Jay, what were you saying? What were you saying about tattoos? So
I mean, that's 1864 teaching. I mean, come on now.
Well, maybe that was 1864, but that's still where it had power. People were still carrying for the Holy Ghost and the oil, and they was on the Mormons bitch and stuff. We have come so far from the church, and that's the reason why I don't like church. Right. I don't like church. I go to church and I don't feel no power. And as much as, and like I said, we said before,
it's like they've let something in. Once you let one thing in, everything comes in. Tattoos and all that stuff. What'd you say?
I don't have a problem with tattoos.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying we've lost.
I want a tattoo to go all down my chest and on my arms.
But that's the problem.
Down to my booty cheeks and down the leg.
You all keep looking at the person, and it's not about the person, it's about the message. And that's the problem.
Right. Yeah.
The problem is we're looking at the person, which the person is just the vessel.
Lord,
we're missing that there's still a person, that there's a message inside that person.
Very true.
I mean,
that's a word.
Sorry about that, y'all. My trophy guy was calling, but yeah, I'm sorry. That's just what it just is. I don't like.
Crystal Rucker is very talented.
Oh, she is.
She is. Very much
and can blow the roof off of a church.
And she's anointed. She's anointed.
And she's anointed. So to be honest with you, a tattoo really means absolutely and
but
utter.
No, I'm not saying that, Jay. I'm not saying that. What I was saying was I still think the apparel should have been a little bit more tactful, if you will, because I feel like with you having something open, it was just revealing. If we want to talk about that, I'm just saying, like, we were talking about clothing, and I was saying that brought unnecessary attention to that part. But it's the same thing I said when, even when Juanita Bannon saying, all the men in the church wearing pants and we see all their business from the front to the back. That's a distraction.
Okay, now can I piggyback off that real quick?
Hold on.
Right quick. Hold on.
We're talking about a whole dude.
Okay, but let me piggyback off that, because you don't know who in the audience is on their spiritual journey. A little peek of a tattoo and cleavage could throw them off their journey. You never know. So
I can tell you right now, a piece of pack in the front
means that there is no true journey then. But then that means
no, you
that means
can't
that
say that,
you're not.
Jay. You can't. You can't say that.
That's not a true
No,
journey.
no.
Yes,
You can't
yes.
say that.
If it's that easy to get you, if it's that easy to distract you, there's a problem.
Jay, if I'm a new Christian who has a porn addiction and I come and see this and see that, that's going to throw me off the message of what I'm trying to receive.
Okay, but what I'm saying is we're looking at one instance that it's not like she's showing a whole titty. She's showing a damn tattoo.
Jay,
it's 2022.
Jay, baby, you taking it too far. I just mentioned it. I didn't say it was a big issue. I was making a point to say, if we're talking about the stuff that's going on in the church and how it's not anointed or how we cannot really get close to God because of some of the people's attire is a little bit much. That's all I was saying. I wasn't saying that, what she did was wrong. I'm not taking it away from her at all. I'm just simply saying that was an example to say, okay, y'all know it's been the dogma, not have revealing stuff. She was at Joyce Rogers' funeral. What she wore, in my opinion, was a little bit too revealing, and you could tell how she was uncomfortable wearing it, because if you look at the video, she kept pulling it over, so that way she was trying to cover it up. But I'm like, if you're doing all of that, you already knew it was inappropriate to wear at a funeral. I'm just saying that was my point.
I think it was inappropriate.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was inappropriate.
For some occasions, it may be inappropriate.
Well, I'm Baptist. We don't have those problems.
Oh, now in the Missionary Baptist Church, baby, they will bring you a sheet right up to the pulpit.
So no,
first of all, you ain't even getting in the pulpit.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all. I know the Baptist got some stuff for real, Darius. But full gospel in the Baptist Sunday, they still got. I might have to go on the Baptist Sunday because they still got power and oil over there.
And
you know what? I think the thing is, you have to
wear Chuck Taylor's all in the pulpit. Come on, now.
First,
I think
they got what?
Chuck Taylor's.
Chuck Taylor's.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. You have to come ready. You have to come ready because we can't come to church and expect that we're gonna receive power there. We need to come already filled. So when you encounter the distractions and the things that your eyes gonna pay attention to,
Wanda,
you got enough in you
to vert them back.
Darius,
to vert it back.
You better preach,
Darius. My thing is, everybody is not in their spiritual walk where we are. Some people are newer to this, so they can't do it for themselves. They're depending on whoever.
Y'all win.
Jay, do you know better?
Y'all win.
Are you gonna wear something to church with your ass cheeks poking out because we know it's fat?
Look at Jay.
I know you're right. What?
Tell the truth, Jay.
Wait, what?
Jay, we wait. Jay, we waiting. Tell us truth.
My black slacks are a little snug.
Are they?
But like it's okay. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. You right. I'm gonna wrap up. You right.
Oh, who breaking up like that? Is that my fault?
That's exactly what we all gonna do. Where's everyone's church hat? Since they
What's
don't
going on? Why the phone choppy like that?
I don't have a church.
Because you have cricket.
Babe, I got a whole box.
Okay. Well, you look nice over there.
Like I said, Jay.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh hell! Praise the Lord.
I need a Habib now.
Lord.
Let me find out, Jay. See, you putting my ass out there. Got people talking about my ass.
It's okay if you got a fatty, Jay.
It's okay that you blessed with an ass. Everybody ain't blessed with one.
Yeah.
I just no, Jay, you shut up because you put your ass out there.
Well, it's offering time.
No, wait. If I remember correctly, Jive, didn't Jay stand up a couple of episodes ago and showed us his toodle?
Oh, I missed that.
Yes,
no,
he did.
What episode was this? To go back.
He showed us his hump back there, and it was fat.
What episode was this? So
that was a couple of Darius. Remember that episode?
So basically, what you saying is it's Jay's fault.
My God,
it's Jay's fault. They got a big ass.
I guess she brought up sexual addictions.
Chris, let me sit up. Christian.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't try me because you already know you're my husband. Don't try me, Christian, because you already know.
First of all, I can't be your husband if Josh is your husband. I don't do that. I told you I'm Baptist. You know, I don't do all that.
Why you play Josh?
Husband and husband.
Put me in C. Josh, put me in C flat.
She's gonna be.
Now let's get back to this.
She's gonna be in D flat.
That I didn't see.
Jay gonna fuck you up, Jazz. That's what you
know. What episode was it? I got to go.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Okay, listen, y'all. Listen. Let's move forward because we didn't get these little church folks enough. We didn't get these folks enough. Okay, so listen. Before we move on, let me say this, y'all. If you all love us, please make sure y'all hit that Cash App to the content creators that is on the screen.
Thank you, y'all.
Let me tell you this right here. For all y'all self-righteous, oh, Jazz left. Oh shit.
Baby, she was going to eat.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
She was going to munch.
Crunch. Oh, okay. Fantastic. Oh, there she go. Wait, hold on.
And she want to talk about oil.
Oh,
let me tell y'all before we move forward, because we do got.
The oil.
You want to Grubhub it? You want to Grubhub it?
Before we
talking about baby oil.
Before we move forward, let me just say this because I feel the juice kicking in, and that is this: if you love us, please make sure you hit that Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, hit the content creators. Make sure you support us. Please do that, okay? Yes, I do appreciate you all. We're not begging. No. But I'm just, since we got our stuff up there, we just think.
Brother, can you blow everybody up so they can see the Cash App?
Let me go on do this. So this is Jazz. Oh, I want to thank you so much, brother Jeffrey. Thank you. That's Jazz, her lovely self. Hey man, that's Jazz.
Hi, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I love you.
There go Jay.
Ooh, look at that lineup, y'all.
Yes, Jay. Serve.
Put that tongue up. Put that tongue up, Jay.
Shit, I might Cash App you myself.
Ashley, hit that Cash App right there for Ashley. They go to Velvet Missionary. Jay, Darius, who is that back there behind you?
All right.
Who's to say?
Why you petty like that?
They go Christian. Oh, Christian, don't do that.
Christian, I told you about that demon.
Christian is so cute.
Oh, thank you.
That's the king.
Yes, Christian. Yeah, Christian is a definite cutie.
That's the king right now.
Wait a minute now. You don't call 3 people your husband on here tonight. I'm confused, Jazz.
This is what I'm saying.
Well, you know, when you got good pussy like I do, you can afford that.
Well, first of all,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Right. I can relate.
Who got good pussy?
I can't speak on none of it.
I can relate.
I don't have that McDonald's. I don't have that McDonald's chicken patty. I have that.
I don't eat McDonald's.
I don't just got a Wendy's.
So that's why I have that. That's why I said I have that Chick-fil-A. I have that Chick-fil-A.
You had a Chick-fil-A.
I have that Chick-fil-A hot and spicy with pepper jack.
No,
I don't eat cheese.
Well, you ain't got to just ask them to take it out. Just ask them to take it out.
Baby, honey, this is a delicacy, baby. Yes, honey. Yes, it's a I am, baby. I'm a fresh oyster. Yes, I told my brother about my weekend last weekend, baby. I found out I'm an oyster.
Well.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom.
Whatever, Jay.
Well, when you okay, I'll call them.
Okay, let me run this commercial.
Well, listen, y'all. I love you guys so much. I could not miss seeing you guys. I have to go, but I love you. Y'all support. I love y'all. I have to go. I have to go meet with my judges.
Bye, Jazz.
Bye, Jazz. My sis.
I had to tap in and say hey to
Jazz.
y'all.
I want to see you, Jazz. I want to see you when you're here in Chicago. We got a link.
Oh yes. One thing about it, April 20, I'll be there April 19th because I always come 2 days before the show to make sure everything goes. So we definitely got to go. Hey, you got to take me to one of them food places Sunday so I can get good and thick.
All right,
Christian, I love you, baby. I will talk to you soon, Jay. I'm gonna call you over when it's time for you to come over and Josh. What he say? What he say?
Fuck you, bitch.
Well, that's all right. Christian already did that very well, so honey, you ain't been.
Wait a minute. Don't even start. Don't even start nothing.
Christian already. Christian had me singing Stephanie Mills. I feel good, baby. I feel good.
I am done. We're gonna run this commercial. We're gonna be back. All right. Okay, Jazz. Love you.
Let me find out Christian got that Thundercat.
I'm gonna run this commercial.
He got the soul.
Hello, everyone. It's Pam Esquire, also known as the Law Intellect. We're here to discuss all things legal. As you know, we discuss things all the way from the neighborhood to Hollywood. We analyze, we critique, we commentate, and we give our unsolicited opinions. What we don't do is give any legal advice. So if you do need any help from an attorney, please contact a local attorney near you. Now, you, my friends and family, are my law intellect. That means as I go through all of this legal stuff, I need you to analyze with me. You're my co-counsels. So I want you to comment below, and I want you to like, subscribe, share, and let everyone know that the Law Intellect is on.
All right, y'all, we are back. Listen, let's go ahead and continue on with the show. The next order of business, and we didn't take up too much time with these little crazy ass church people. Next order of business is Stephen Bannon. Trump's loyalist Stephen Bannon found guilty on contempt of Congress by defying. Hold on, who got another device on? Jay.
No.
Ooh.
Negative.
All right. By somebody with the shit tonight.
What is going on?
You hear another device?
I hear another device.
I do hear some light in the background.
I hear you calling. All right. Congress for defying January 6th committee subpoena. Bannon was heavily involved in the January 6th insurrection on the Capitol, was in Trump's inner circle of advisors who were plotting to overthrow the certification of state votes on January 6th. Bannon's attorney did not mount a defense during the trial, and he did not take the stand. Bannon will be sentenced on October 21st. He faces a minimum sentence of 30 fuck out of here. Minimum sentence of 30 days. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, my mind be seeing this stuff. I read it. Excuse me. A minimum sentence of 30 days in jail to a maximum of a year. That's some bullshit. Outside of the house, Bannon said that we may have lost the battle there today, but we are not going to lose the war. Bannon also stated that he stands with the former president and the Constitution. Why am I talking like this right now? And the Constitution, and will never back off that ever. All right.
The popo's gonna be knocking at your door.
Okay.
Knocking at your door. Ho.
As the more political person in the group, it's really ceremonial when the Congress subpoenas you to come before them to testify. You refuse. This kind of happens. It doesn't mean he's going to prison, because he's not. He's just going to probably sit in the DC jail, and it'll probably be on the weekends if he is convicted, sentenced to a long whatever.
I don't think he'll actually see a day. I think he's already said he's going to appeal. You're talking about a federal conviction, which an appeal can take
right
anywhere from a year to 2 years, even longer. So I don't think he's going to see a day in jail.
Right, exactly. And then on top of all of that, of course, they're throwing out executive privilege, but these people don't realize that executive privilege only counts when the person is actually a sitting president.
I was going to ask about that. I was going to ask about that executive privilege.
He is no longer a sitting president, so therefore, any conversations that he has had with him are kind of, and that would be for the Justice Department to jump in and say, well, he's no longer the sitting president. So that's why everybody's kind of mad at Garland right now to be like, hey, do something. Because if he doesn't act, then,
Christian, let me ask you this, because I know what's going on in the political world, but I don't fancy it like you.
Right.
So do you think that do you think it's too late for Trump to mount a campaign for 2024? Do you think it's too much junk in the water, or do you think he can have a successful campaign at this point with all this, everyone who's turned against him and told everything? Do you think?
Yeah, I mean, of course, this is the type of stuff that he thrives off of. So he would definitely mount a campaign to run again. The problem, and like I was about to say, the reason why people are so upset is because if he mounts a campaign right now, they can't convict him, because if they convict him, it will look political.
So why isn't Garland acting? Why isn't he?
Because he doesn't want to seem political. I get why he's doing it on one end, but on the other end, it's like if he's guilty, he's guilty. End of story.
Yeah, well, one, you got to look at it. Trump is a former president that nobody. Okay, Merrick Garland is beholden to Biden. That is why he is the sitting attorney general right now. Right. Okay, so any way you look at it, it's going to be described as political. So he is concerned as the attorney general for the Biden administration going after the former president of the Trump administration, how it's going to look. So they have to make sure, one, if they charge him, that they actually can win it.
Yeah.
Because you've never seen a case like this where you would charge a former or sitting president.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Speaking of that, let me just say this, because I was talking to Darius about this today. So I was actually involved in a political situation on Sunday, and so all the candidates and different political parties and everything was there. State Representative Janet Cruz was there. Florida governor, political candidates were there. A whole bunch of other stuff like that. So Jeremy Brown, baby, they had a whole statue for Jeremy Brown. Jeremy Brown was running for the Florida State House.
Seat, right? Yeah,
he was running for a congressional seat, Florida State House, which he had to remove himself because he is involved in the January 6th insurrection. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all are sitting out here. Y'all are sitting out here doing the absolute most for the sake of Donald Trump. And y'all are doing things that is actually illegal. Okay, it's illegal. Y'all went to the Congress House and y'all tried to do some illegal activity, which can and will put you in jail. So y'all can't run for positions. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry, but y'all can't run. It's against the law. And I don't care what color you are, but y'all white, excuse me, y'all white people think y'all can just get a pass. It don't work like that. It is against the law.
But it doesn't seem like anything Trump has done it's against the law, but he's not getting charged for it. It seems like he just skates by and nothing ever happens.
Well, we got to look at a couple things. I think an ex-president goes to jail. The stain that will leave. You've heard of a shit stain. The stain that will be left on this country. So it's very
I said that presidential administration, just like the Kojic current administration, is going to forever go down.
Now you know what, Jives? You are that didn't you didn't have to go there.
I was just, you didn't
have to go there.
Blame it on the
Oh my God.
January 6th was a stain.
It really was, right?
Exactly. But it was a stain. But to then have a president go to jail, that has never happened in the history. Now,
but
I think
that doesn't matter.
He would have done better to fall back into the background and just go ahead and lay it on down. But he continuously, he just keeps popping up. He's like that. He's like that fly that just won't go away. It's just like, okay, now don't get me wrong. And it's sad that I almost voted for him.
I didn't.
You know what? There's a lot of young Black people I know that voted for him.
Yes.
And saying that, and now they're all against Biden, all because, and they're ignorant, all because gas prices and.
But he has nothing to do with that. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I wish people would.
That's the previous president.
If you ignorant motherfuckers finish high school, you would know.
Right. He has
nothing to do with gas prices.
Gas prices being high. Nothing at all. It has nothing to do with it.
It's going to be high regardless of whoever the president is.
Right.
With Trump, it was going to probably be even higher because he has to make up for all that money he gave up.
Right. And that too. When people talk about, my taxes, this and the taxes, that, the bill is due. So when you filed your taxes and you didn't get as much money back as you thought you was going to get, that's from them things he was giving out.
Stimulus.
Right. So that's another thing. Biden didn't give us no stimulus checks. You broke motherfuckers. You gonna vote for a president that don't even care about your ass over $1,300?
Right. But thought he could buy you for $1,300.
Yeah.
For that.
And that
they don't really look at it as giving you anything because they know most people are gonna take that $1,300 and spend it.
Well, that's what they wanted you to do anyway.
That's what they wanted you to do anyway.
Get crab legs and BBLs and
but getting back to people like Steve Bannon, who pretty much he put out the playbook of what was going to happen 2 or 3 days before January 6th. He was on his radio show.
Yep, he sure was
talking about what was going to happen. He was telling people before this shit happened what was going to happen.
Yeah.
So these people have to be held to account.
Right. Yeah.
You can't say that no one is above the law. But people can do shit like this and get away.
Yeah.
They have to be held accountable. With an investigation, you start from the bottom and work your way up to the top.
Those people would have killed Mike Pence if they found him.
Mike Pence would have been hanging. They would have got Nancy.
They would have got. They would have killed some people.
And the sad thing about the Republicans that day, when those people broke into the Capitol, do you think they was distinguishing between who was a Republican and who was a Democrat?
The hell no, because even the homeboy ran out. You saw him run, and his high steppers when he was sitting up there giving the fist, like, "Oh, fight!"
So all these Republicans that are supporting Trump, don't they realize they staffers, everybody that worked in that building could have been harmed, regardless of what your party affiliation was. Those people did not care.
They do, but the important part is just to show in front of the cameras that they stand,
right.
But other than that, they know what they're doing is falsifying a lot of shit, but they don't care at this point.
Well, a lot of them are scared of him politically, but I think secretly a lot of them are hoping that he falls. They pray that he falls.
Yeah.
Because they're scared of a tweet. And I really just don't understand that. How are you scared of someone tweeting?
Because this man holds so much sway over the party.
They don't give a damn.
And then Trump literally, he was kind of like Hitler. Trump can literally.
Kind of? Huh.
Yeah. These people literally hang on every word that he says. That's how the Nazis were with Hitler.
Yeah, right.
You know what? To be honest, and I watch Trevor Noah's from time to time, and it's this other white guy who does commentary as well with Trevor, and they were asking some of the Trump supporters like, why do you support Trump? And they was like, well, he's an amazing guy. What makes him amazing? I mean, he's just amazing. Anything he says is just absolutely amazing. These people don't know why they support Trump.
No, they do know why they support Trump. They're not just going to come out and say it. They know what it is. When he talks about make America great again and all these other kind of like white only dog whistles, they know exactly what he's talking about.
That's the same shit Hitler said. Exactly make Germany great again.
But what they not gonna say, because that would blow the roof off of it, is say, oh, it's white, except for that white lady that came up and said, thank you, President Trump, for saving white babies from abortions. And it was like,
why y'all think they so against against anybody that's quote unquote woke? So if you're considered woke, you are someone that recognizes the unfair system in this country that has victimized and taken advantage of Black people and other people of color in this country. So if you acknowledge that we live under a system that was not designed for us, that takes advantage of us, that keeps us as second-class citizens, then you're considered woke, because they don't want you to know that you woke. They want you to forget that history and that past.
I mean, they're wiping it away literally as we speak. We have state legislation wiping away history. We're not even talking about government. We're talking about your local state wiping away history from the history books.
Do you know
people know nothing about slavery?
Do you know right here in Florida they banned math books that had images of Black people in them?
Yes.
Wow.
Because they don't want our kids to know the history of Black people in this country.
They got this whole race theory going on, but race theory is just a cover up for something else that they got going on. They don't want white children really having a greater understanding of really what goes on and has gone on in this country. But let me tell you something. I don't care whether it's white history, Black history, Puerto Rican history, Jamaican history, Rakan history, the Chinese history, baby, it's history. It's stuff that has gone on. And let me tell you something. The problem that I have, especially with Joe, Uncle Joe, is the fact that you can sit out here and pass a bill for no hate Asians. But what about Black people that's constantly being shot and killed for no reason in this country? Now, let me sober up real quick. Uncle Joe, this is the problem. You can pass all these bills and you keep overlooking us in this country. When I went to this political rally on Sunday, my thing that I talked to a lot of the individuals and things of that nature is the fact that it's a lot of genocide, not genocide, but Darius, what's that word they call when they be trying to move you from gentrification? There's a lot of gentrification going on in our city, and no one really wants to address it. Everyone is just concerned about the money. And at the end of the day, it's not so much about Black people, but it's about all people. This stuff don't just affect Black folks, it affects all people, because let me tell y'all white folks something. Hello, it's a liquor talker right now, so just excuse me. Let me tell y'all white folks something. At the end of the day, when our ass got to move to another part of town, y'all monkey ass got to move to another part of town too. Why? Because all y'all motherfucking ass can't afford this shit either. And it's a bunch of folks who got money and rich and famous and got long checkbooks and carrying on. They can afford to do the fuck shit out here in this world, but y'all can't. So when they gentrify our ass, y'all gonna bring y'all motherfucking ass right on the other side of town with us too. Hello.
Yeah. Right, and I agree with you, Giles, but what we have to realize is that Biden was just a security kind of band-aid for Trump. He is Trump. He's just a nicer version. He's not, just because he ran with Obama, a lot of people expect him to be Obama or Obama.
Exactly.
And he was not. He was just the cover for other white folks to be okay with a Black man being the president, because there was a white man who kind of had a brash tongue and said stuff off the top of his mouth, didn't think about it.
I got to push back on that one, because I honestly Joe Biden has always been a true Democrat, fighting for Joe Biden has, but he's always stood towards reaching across party lines. That's when something that Joe has always done.
Very good at that.
Always reached across and try to work, because you can't always. That's the problem with Bernie Sanders. You can't always holler, well, this is too high, and this is, because you're not going to get that done, because you still have to come to some type of
compromise.
Compromise. Now, the issue that a lot of people, Joe Biden, if you look at his record back when he was the head of the Judiciary Board, Joe Biden had always been down for African Americans. When he fought against the Republicans taking over
when it came to Anita Hill.
I mean, but that was a give or take situation. That was one situation out of a majority. If Joe Biden would not have fought for fought against the judges, we should have had a Supreme Court that was a Republican-based Supreme Court way back after Thurgood Marshall died. But once again, Joe Biden stood up and did not allow that to happen. Now he tried to fight the black man. What's his name? Who's on there now?
Clarence Thomas.
Yeah, he tried to fight him now. He tried to fight him back then, but he lost that because he was an African American, and the only reason why he didn't go after him,
the majority,
because once again, he would have been looked at as attacking an African American man. So once again, it's politics around this situation, and Joe has always stood. So and like I said, I'm not saying that he's perfect at all, but Joe Biden has always, his record, he has always stood to compromise. He has to compromise.
So I think it's important to acknowledge that what Biden, has had some controversial stances on different issues. The crime bill, which sent a lot of black people to prison.
And once again, yes, and
what I will say, if I could finish, what I will say is that he has done some good things, and I think compared to the 4 years of insanity that we had with Trump, Joe brought back a sense of normalcy to the White House, to the presidency. I think what we need from Uncle Joe now, because Uncle Joe came in, I'm going to work with the other side, and that's good because you have to do that. But I think where we are right now, they're not trying to work with us. They're in the minority, and they're still getting their way. So right now, we need a president that's going to stand up and fight.
I need a little spark from him and Kamala.
Minority, but you still have to realize, look at the situation that we're in. Yes, we're in the majority, but we're technically not in the majority, because look at where you got that little chihuahua that every time Joe says something, she up in New York just it's like, shut up and vote the way you're supposed to. But it's like, I don't get it. Like, I really don't. Like,
I thought this administration, I will agree with some other people, I thought this administration was going to be a lot more spark. I thought a lot more was going to happen. I don't know if they're waiting for maybe a second term like Obama did to make some headlines, but it doesn't seem like anything's happened.
Well, right now, you got to realize that a lot of people they're fighting for their seats. At this point, you got down in Georgia, neck and neck with this slow idiot who can't even talk.
Yeah, but that comes from state and local. The state and what the Republicans are doing are that they've been playing long game, while the Democrats have had their heads in the sky, wishing and hoping for a brighter day. The Republicans have been wiping away at the state level. So therefore, they changed voting rights. They have gutted out voting rights to where there's no voting Sundays in some states, where that used to be a high, voting turnout for African Americans. It was a Sunday voting day. A lot of states have totally eliminated that. The polling places have changed and gone farther outside of the city limits. So, there's a lot that the Republican Party is doing state level that will affect larger races.
That's why we as black people have to, we have to get these younger individuals and minorities out for our local elections. Like here in Chicago, we just had, and they said we had like 23% turnout. That's crazy.
Exactly. It's our fault.
Not only that, but sorry, Jay, I'm interrupting you. Not only that, but and I agree, we do have to get involved in our local political movements and things, because if you don't understand what's going on locally, Just because you see stuff going on nationally, I'm not slurring my words, y'all. I'm actually eating.
No pun intended.
Just because y'all see stuff going on nationally, you need to understand what's going on locally first so that it makes more sense. Because when you vote for your local political parties and things locally, it makes a difference nationally. Because again, whatever happens locally, it affects nationally. Period, point blank. I mean, popcorn.
It does. This is why you have in Florida. I could talk about Florida. This is why you have like the Florida delegation to the Florida House of Representatives is mostly Republicans because Republicans have a super majority in Florida. This is why when you look at the Senate, this is why you have old scarecrow Rick Scott and Marco Rubio, old kissing ass, because Florida is heavily. These folks vote heavily Republican, and now we got a lot of black folks in this state. But when it comes to our local elections, our county elections, our state elections, and our midterm elections, we do not show up. We'll show up for the presidency.
You all have those Cubans and those Mexicans down
and
there.
they vote Republican, and they crazy as hell.
Right, but even speaking of Florida, your black voting communities, they have wiped them away. Like Val Demings, where she's running for Marco Rubio's seat, they totally almost eliminated her constituents.
With the redistricting,
they gerrymandered it.
They setting it up. They setting it up to win.
Right. They setting it up to win not only for 2022, but 2024 too, when they actually take a run for the White House, whoever their nominee will be.
And I said this before.
They gerrymandered it really badly.
Yes, and I said this before. It doesn't matter what president you have in office. If you don't have a Congress that is going to work with him, that president, he or she is not going to be. They're not going to be able to get much done.
And not only did they gerrymander it in that way, but they gerrymandered it to the point to where even when, once again, even if somebody did take gerrymandering to the Supreme Court and they overturn it, it won't be overturned because it's a Republican court. They don't have a vote.
First of all, do you know how long it's going to take to get to the Supreme Court?
Right. Right. And they won't hear it.
Here's the other part about it. What people need to understand, and I said this to Senator Janet Cruz on Sunday. Here's the other part. People need to understand, I don't care whether you're Republican, Libertarian, Democrat, non-party affiliate. Here's what people need to understand. I don't care what color the color of your skin is. When you get shot, killed, raped, molested, whatever the case may be, color does not matter because it can happen to anybody. These young black boys and black girls that are getting killed out here in the streets. Did you just eat my fish? How dare you?
Are you serious, Jive?
Oh, Lord, he just ate my... Oh, he ran. Okay, you got out. Good. Okay. Go run and hide. Run and hide. I'm sorry. It does not matter the color of your skin. I'm sorry, y'all. I just saw one of my fish get ate up.
An entire fish.
Right.
You don't understand.
You eat pussy
this is
all
fish.
The time.
It does not matter the color of your skin. This can happen to anybody. And that's for real. It can happen to anybody. And so y'all Republicans, y'all white Republicans, you Puerto Ricans, your Puerto Ricans and your Mexicans down here in Florida, y'all think it don't matter. It does matter. Because them police officers can pull up on you and shoot you too. And you can say, oh, my son got killed. Oh, my daughter. Yup. Mm-hmm. You thought you weren't gonna get shot, did you? Okay, it don't matter. You can catch a bullet too.
Well, they believe it won't happen to them because they have all, kind of been in the mentality that as long as it's happening to us, it won't happen to them.
I'm white and I'm hot.
Yeah.
African Americans will always be stuck in a box I mean, you've made it to where if you have a felony, you cannot vote.
That's crazy to me.
You give a lot of, and then you throw African Americans. A lot of African Americans fall under that felony. You make it so hard to register to vote. You have to be able. You can't even vote without your ID card and all this other stuff. And that a lot of African Americans don't have a lot of. Let's just be real. A lot of African Americans, especially men, are driving around with suspended license and they don't have IDs. So with that being said, Lord have mercy. With that being said, it's all intentional. It's a Jim Crow. It's a way of stopping us. And so, once again, I hate to say it, but we do a lot of stuff our own selves when we don't do what's right.
Mm-hmm.
G-Man News. Let me say this to you. It is so much bigger than what we're doing on this panel right now. But the reason why we're talking about it is because it's very important. And because this is a platform that does reach millions of people, not just 3,000.
And first of all, you can't tell people to read the Constitution when the Constitution didn't include us men standing up here today. So clearly, when you talk about read the Constitution, it needs to be rewritten to include everybody. First and foremost.
Because the Constitution only reached out to just white men, not white women, not black folks. It was for white men. The thing about it is, we have to keep speaking and making noise. Yeah. We may not be able to touch the entire world, but because our voice is out here, we affect change some kind of way or another. And people need to get out of the fact that, white people are doing this. Listen here, if you get out here and do something, you can make a difference in your community. And that is, no, we're not going to do that, Jobs. We're not going to do that. This is the reason why we have to keep saying,
that's true.
We have to keep talking.
Yeah, for sure.
Finish your thought, because that's very true. That's the reason why we are in the predicament we are in our communities, because we do not do the work. You constantly always looking for a savior. White Jesus is not coming to save your goddamn community.
Hello. And the other part is, it's like we have to be educated. We have to know exactly what's going on, when it's going on, how it's going on. They have town hall meetings that don't nobody even go to. When I went to the meeting on Sunday, it was full of just Muslims and a few specks in there and white people. We do not go out and support nothing until it affects our pockets. And you need to know what's going on before it affects your pocket.
I've noticed a lot with younger African Americans. They just don't know. They're not educated. They don't know enough.
That's the reason why they're fighting to stop. They don't want to teach critical race theory.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, some of these comments I be seeing on Instagram, I'm like, did any of you bitches take any political science or civics and government?
But this is what I'm saying. This is basic civics. We're not even talking about anything in the college level. Like, critical race theory it's college graduate.
That's a collegiate course
level,
right?
It's a different thing. So when people throw that out there, like I don't want my children learning critical race theory. Your child will not be learning critical race theory. That is for in higher education level
college
of theory. However, just basic civics and things of that nature are not being taught because they don't want you to know.
That's so. Because I learned all this in middle school and high school. Are they not teaching anymore? Are civics class and political science, are those not offered anymore?
I took them.
No.
That's crazy.
That was a part of those budget cuts that a lot of that was first to go.
See, I didn't, because I graduated
from high school, middle school.
So a lot of those were part of the budget cuts that they did within the school system, is that they had to cut them.
That's unfortunate, because if we didn't cut those classes, some of these niggas would know the president has nothing to do with gas prices.
But then
you turn around and make them electives, and people ain't gonna take them.
Right. And then that even goes with economics, with teaching children about finances and credit and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we need that.
And that is something exactly that we do need, because we need to grow out of this level of poverty that, you just think, oh, well, I can only get here. Or if I, do basketball or something, there's other things we could be doing to really,
So what I see is what they do is they put it in to social studies. And what they do is they put it in as a chapter in the book. And then they'll cover that chapter for 1 week and then on to the next. Back on to Christopher Columbus. So once again, it's more of a focus. You see exactly what the focus is.
Angela, if we're depending on the church to teach it, we're gonna be waiting all night.
Thank you. Yes, we'll never learn it.
They so focused on who's sleeping with whom that they will know.
Because the majority of our churches are not focused on what is going on outside of their four walls.
They're focused on the bag. Do you know that the preacher who preached my aunt's eulogy 2 weeks ago, his eulogy was about her tithing and how much money she's put into the church? They preached a money message at a funeral. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on.
How was that a help to the family?
Right.
Sounds like there was some grief or there was something going on there that they just hadn't dealt with. I don't know.
Because the service wasn't even really for her. It was for you all, the family.
It's for the people remaining. But that's the sad part about the church. The church has turned from a place of education, of group empowerment, like during the civil rights movement and all those kind of things, to now just about collecting money and who can have the bigger church. But again, that's sometimes where integration comes in. It could be a demon.
I think that a lot of churches are focusing on what can draw people in versus on actually education and actually educating the saints. What can pull in and what can help your church grow seriously. And because people are not going to church for the right reasons. They're going for
entertainment,
fashion shows. Some of these churches look like damn disco halls now with the lights down and it's all dark and like a
movie theater.
The announcements be like a movie theater. Yeah, the announcements really come on like.
And that's church. To be honest with you, that's church 101 now to grow your churches. To get people's attention. Things are necessary now to get people's attention. I remember when I was a server at a restaurant, I went to a table and I said, can I get you guys anything? And she said, little Timmy, what would you like? And little Timmy kept going on the cell phone, watching something on his cell phone. And he was just like glued. And it was like, she had to literally snatch it out of his hand. What do you want to drink, Tim? And he finally told lemonade. It's like and that's the problem. It's like entertainment is now taking over, and it's taking over because of the church. We don't go to church for oil anymore. We go to church for a show.
When I lived in Minnesota, I was the person that really brought the attention to Minnesota as far as the church arena, because people didn't believe that Black people lived up north in that area. And so when I started marketing our praise breaks and all that stuff that went up north, people were actually traveling up north to Minnesota just to visit the church because they never knew Black people lived up there, although Black people do live there. The thing is, social media has really pushed a lot of things as it relates to this world. And so as far as the church goes, I remember doing commercials and advertisements and announcements and everything via, the web and big screens and stuff. I pushed all that stuff in the church. I did. I went to school for graphic design and media production and videography. And so we push these things to push the church forward and to push the communities forward to find out what's going on in the church. It was actually done in a positive way, but it's just gone so far the wrong way now because people don't want to pay attention no more. They're so glued to their phones and everything like that. And it's just absolutely crazy. But people need to understand that there's an education, there's an educational fundamental thing that's behind the whole engine of all of this. Yes, you know, we have all of this stuff going on, but it is so important for us to read and study. And we're not reading and studying anymore. We're so glued to this and our faces are in it. It's just crazy. So while we're glued to this, y'all make sure y'all read and study. Study these political candidates and what they're really about and what they're really doing. And just because they're Democrat, don't mean you need to vote for them. Just because they're Republican, don't mean you need to vote for them. You need to know who you're voting for and what they stand for.
Right. People are so into blogs and podcasts and stuff these days. I think it would help during elections if some of us content creators would post more stuff about educational stuff about candidates and what their background is and what they bring to the table. That would really help because that's all people do now on Instagram and you know. Eloise inbox me. I get them everywhere. Saks, Nordstrom's, Amazon.
You know what? Actually, when I do my political segment, and I actually go to these things, because a lot of people like talk about politics, but they don't actually go to this stuff.
Right.
So when I went and I started talking to all these people, and because I actually emailed them, talked to them on the phone, all this other stuff like they got their cell phone numbers. It's amazing. And it's a different feel when you're actually in the same room with these people.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's amazing to hear them talk. And then it's like they want you to vote for them, so they want to appeal to you. I'm sitting there in my seat. No lie. I'm sitting there in my seat. And y'all, we're going to move on to a next topic. I'm sitting in my seat. And all these white folks sitting on the stand talking about, yeah, my parents were immigrants and I am a descendant of an immigrant. I'm an immigrant. Okay, baby, y'all an immigrant. That's cool. That's cool that you're an immigrant. But baby, your immigrant didn't get brought over here from no boat. Y'all came over here trying to find a better life. We were stolen. Some of our ancestors were stolen and brought here. It's a big difference. You don't make me feel something. You understand? No, baby, no. If you don't want to be a part of the nigga struggle, you don't understand. And just because you tell me that you're an immigrant does not make me feel any more or less sorry for you or not. Because when I look at you, you look like a white person, period, point blank. And that's the real fact about it. Because I told him, I said, y'all can tell me the immigrant story all day long, but when I see you, I don't see immigrant, I see white, Caucasian. That's what I see. Paper napkin.
Next case.
All right, next case. Rickon Martin wins his case in court with his nephew, who accused him of an affair and harassment that they dismissed the charges. Ricky Martin won court case against his nephew, who previously raised claims of sexual abuse and harassment by Ricky Martin. The 21-year-old nephew, Daniel Hadel, is that right? Hadel,
I believe, yeah.
Hadel Sanchez dropped the charges and the restraining order against him. Ricky's attorney alleged that Daniel was a troubled individual and characterized his claim as false allegations. Daniel previously alleged that he ended a 7-month relationship with Ricky Martin and that he did not take the news well. Also, stalking him outside of his home and through phone and text messages. Martin was potentially facing up to 50 years in prison under Puerto Rican law.
Okay, let me go in on this because I feel very strongly about this subject.
Go ahead.
There needs to be something set in place for people who make these claims. against individuals. Ricky Martin is not guilty, but his career could possibly be ruined now. Nobody wants to touch him. I say this because I've been in the same predicament. I was directing a show and I was accused of something, and I was blacklisted for a good 2-3 years. Nobody would touch me at all. So there has to be something done, because it's the same thing about these R. Kelly, these Bill Cosbys. You know, they can say anything they want, and then these men are affected, and they go on about their lives.
Right. So you don't think there's any possibility that this young man could be telling the truth about some of this?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I tend to believe the young man. I believe he was bought off.
Yeah, because honestly, there has to be something. It can be small and minute, but there has to be something in order for.
They said he has done this before. He has a history of.
Yeah, but there's something. I understand, but there's something there. That's what I'm saying. I'm not, saying that Ricky Martin was living La Vida Loca all in the boy's butthole, but I am saying that there was something there in order for them to then say, okay, this can go before the judge. Otherwise, it wouldn't have gone that way. But however, I do feel like the Me Too movement and all that has gone beyond what it should have gone, and now it's total cancel culture for or anything.
I don't believe, just like the R. Kelly thing. I'm different. I don't.
Let me add this.
I'm not going to touch that. Never mind.
Now, this says it was 7 months. If, according to this, it was a 7-month relationship and the young man was 21 years old. One, according to this, it was consensual. So both parties, grown adults, consented to the relationship. Now, I saw somebody in the comments say from 7-year-old to 21. Now, I didn't see that. I just saw these are two adults. Now, me personally, I feel like this right here. I would hope that this is not a blood relative, because Ricky, you is nasty. You was out here screwing your nephew, Ricky. Now I could see if it was somebody who was not blood, but if this is your blood nephew, Ricky, you is nasty. I don't know, because again, I don't know what his sexual preference is, and I'm not here to label or whatever. But I don't know if it was the meat or the cheeks. First of all, I just need you to get it all the way together, because, sir, I don't even know how or why this even will come out like this, because this looks bad. And I agree with Ashley. This could ruin your career, because now they're going to label you as some foolishness. They're going to label you as a ancestral molester.
Ricky had a deal with Disney Plus, and they canceled it. It's done.
Wow.
And he's innocent.
Disney do not play. They will end your shit.
Yeah, but look, right. Disney don't play. Look what they did to Johnny Depp. Mm-hmm. They didn't even wait for a verdict. They was like, oh, nope, we're going to cancel you now and cancel you for the rest of the goddamn franchise. You are the franchise, head. Nobody watches Pirates of the Caribbean without Jack Sparrow. So,
hello.
Babe, will you give me a piece when you get a chance?
Huh?
Sorry, I was talking to my significant other.
I need me a significant other.
You was just talking to him. He was trying to eat another fish.
Ooh.
No, they're my babies. Why you try to be slick? Fish can't do what I want to do.
Hopefully, Ricky can come back
out the water.
Hey, Bobo Tito. Hey, Glory.
Too far. Ricky.
All right. So next on the docket, are we done with Rick and Martin?
Yeah.
We're done with Rikita.
Yeah.
All right, Rikita, we done with you, daughter God. Next on the docket is Monique launches Netflix comedy series special after doing the company for 3 years. I am very proud of Monique. I just want to know how much that check was.
Whatever. All I'm saying is she gooped the kids, okay? She had y'all going in there canceling subscriptions and doing all that mess because at the end of the day, all she was trying to get was Netflix to buck and pay her what she wanted to be paid. And y'all did exactly what she wanted y'all to do, and there you go, she got it.
It's not she didn't goop the kids. She was being honest. She stood up and she fought for something that she believed in. She fought for, for what she was wrong.
Okay, but again, all right, if I'm wrong and I'm so stand-up-ish in how I feel, then why the hell would I take a contract with Netflix anyway? You got enough money, get your resources together, do your own production.
But why should I
Well, then there was no need for you to sit there and talk about canceling Netflix if you want to turn around and join.
It wasn't just about, but it was not just about her. It was not just about her. It was also about acknowledging the people that came before her and the people that are coming behind her that will face this kind of discrimination. Monique is a legendary comedian in the fact that they would not offer her the same kind of deal that they offered David Chappelle, Amy Fisher, whatever her name was, that white girl who ain't
Amy
funny
Schumer.
for goddamn. They offer that girl all that money, but you want to shortchange Monique and think she's supposed to be happy that y'all offered her $500,000 when y'all paying these other people millions of dollars.
And the fact that the fact that the court actually saw that she has a case, that's the reason why that ass wrote that check. Because they were gonna lose way more had they not wrote that check.
Absolutely.
It's a new day because the same thing is happening with the Nene Leakes case against Bravo and NBC. They say she's about to come out on top with a huge settlement.
Well, that's because Andy's racist ass probably done said some shit, and she done already got recordings of his ass already doing and saying some shit. So she been sitting on that for a minute.
But I mean, they offered Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Ellen DeGeneres, Ricky, what's his name, Gervais or however you say his name.
Yeah.
All these people got these big multi-million-dollar deals from Netflix, but they wanted to shortchange Monique. And I think black women already have a struggle in this country anyway when it comes to income equality, compared to their white counterparts and men in general. So a lot of us thought it was bullshit at the time, but I applaud her for standing on principle. I do too, because a lot of us would have took the $500,000.
Yeah,
right. No, I understand that, but the from their point of view, they were looking at her active work, not what she has done. Because remember, we're talking about a board of white men and women that probably don't even know too much who Monique is or her caliber of work.
Well, Christian, here's the thing about that, though. Well, here's the thing about that. Even with Amy Schumer, Chris Rock, all these people, a lot of them are not active. Like, they don't have comedy tours like every day. So at the same time, it's like, I hear you.
As boring as Amy Schumer is, she does. She sells out stadiums for whatever reason. God knows why. I don't know. But
it's boring.
Because she's funny to who she
right, but that's
not she markets towards.
That's my point.
And Chris Rock,
because they have a different type of funny than we do.
He hasn't done anything in years.
But Chris Rock and people like Dave Chappelle, these are people that are considered crossover
artists. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for sending that. Let me add this also. Monique also plugged her upcoming movie, The Deliverance, stating that she was reuniting with her friend and brother and director Lee Daniels on the Netflix film. Netflix tweeted an announcement that it is the home of the original stand-up special from the groundbreaking, trailblazing, and iconic Monique. Monique also tweeted, "Can you believe this shit?" That's what she said. I'm done. I done come on home to Netflix. Then she also said Monique had filed a complaint against Netflix over an opening offer of $500,000 for a stand-up special in 2018, arguing that the offer was discriminatory, citing multi-million-dollar delays the company gave to Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Ellen DeGeneres, Rick Gervais. Monique stated that I could accept what I felt was pay discrimination, or I could stand up for what was, or stand up for who came before me and those who will come after me. I chose to stand up. Her suit was reportedly settled in June, which was last month, for an undisclosed sum. Question: was Monique right to fight?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you know what you're worth and she knows what she's worth, you're gonna fight. If they're gonna offer you something, but they're gonna offer the next person something more, hell yeah, she did what she needed to do. Now she do kind of pick. Like sometimes you just gotta sometimes you're gonna have to eat some shit. Just eat it and leave it alone.
Well, I'll tell you this, Jay. Where I am today as a content creator, and all the years that I've been doing this, I tell you this today. If they came to me today, I'm a motherfucking take between $500,000 and $1.5 million. I'm gonna tell you that today.
I know you would, but you're not worth.
I'm not Monique.
Monique is worth.
So I'm gonna tell y'all, anybody that's watching me right now, y'all come to me with an offer, you better have a check ready for $500,000, between $500,000 and $2.5 million. Cause my ass done worked very hard in these social media streets doing a whole bunch of bullshit for people and my goddamn self. So don't come at me with no shit like that, cause I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm not gonna pull a Monique, but I'm gonna tell you right, we gonna sit at that table, we gonna talk.
I mean, at some point, it's like Monique. Just sometimes you got to just eat certain things, but then on the other hand, you know when to fight. And she fought for her coin this time, and I think she did a very good job at what she did. I mean, but then again, she fights too much. It's like, okay, all right now, it's like you gonna stay fighting for the rest of your life.
Just sometimes. calling Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey out. I don't think that was necessary.
Not necessary,
and that's gonna do more damage to her. And
it did.
Oprah and Tyler, they when they cut you off, everybody gonna follow suit. So,
but Monique said she was not promoting no damn movie. That y'all only pay her $50,000 for, and y'all weren't giving her no money.
That's what she agreed to. That's what she agreed.
No, she agreed to the $50,000 to make the movie.
Right, but nobody gets.
She said she was not going out doing promotions for free. And I feel on that.
When you sign on to a movie or a play, your part of your job is to promote that movie or play.
Pay for that.
That's just what it is in this business. It's an unspoken rule. When you are leading something, and your name's over that.
I think she was willing to do it, but give her the money. All she was saying, I don't think she was saying she was just saying, give me the money to do it.
No,
you give other people the money to do it. Give me the money to do it.
Her husband was saying that they wanted hotel accommodations, flights for her and the kids, and all that kind of stuff.
That's because they do it for them white folks, but they won't do it for her.
Else?
They do that for everyone else, but they won't do it for her. Why is that?
Oprah Winfrey called Monique and said, "I will give you my private jet to go there," and Monique still turned it down.
Because I believe that's just on principle. Why should I have to go all the way out on something else when y'all do the same thing for white folks?
Now, Zaki, Breed Love, let me say this to you. You said, if we're dreaming, I'd give you $15,000. Now that's in your dreams. But in my head, in my life, in my circumference over here, you ain't gonna hand me no $15,000. You know why? Because at the end of the day, I have a track record of speaking up and doing so much for people. And I have a track record of having having content. I have a track record of doing things other than just getting on YouTube, bumping my motherfucking gums. I have a track record of actually telling stories. I don't just come on these channels and just talk shit just to be talking shit. Now, y'all silly little girls sit out here and think y'all can sit up here and talk crazy to people, but y'all ain't been here. This is the shit right here that pisses me off. And I understand why Monique feels the way that she feels. She's been a comedian out here for years doing the work. And because she's done the work, I do agree with her. I deserve to get paid just like everybody else. And that shit's not right. She's done movies. She's done all these things. She's done, I mean, whether it's A list, B list, D list, whatever the case may be, at least she's done it.
She's got an Oscar. How many comedians you know got an Oscar?
Thank you.
A lot of actors don't even have an Oscar.
Amy Schumer is not funny as nothing. And Monique went and got an Oscar. After she got an Oscar, she was well deserved of what she got paid. She is well deserved of being paid just like everybody else. But the problem is with us black people, you should be happy. Fuck you. I don't have to be happy. Now, when you paying everybody else millions of dollars, you want to come and hand me a quarter. You lost your goddamn mind. You want to pay Chris Rock $13 million? You want to pay Dave Chappelle $30 million and he went to Africa? And you want to sit up out here and offer Amy Schumer $15, $20 million? Offer me the same thing too. But the problem is, as black people, we should be just happy. You should be happy that you're getting anything. Fuck you. Bitch, you ain't did the work I did. That's why I be telling these little silly ass little girls out here all the time. Y'all think y'all want to bring y'all monkey ass over here and y'all want to take from people, and y'all expect people not to have a problem when y'all get put on, and then y'all get to doing fuck shit, and then y'all turn on people. This is the reason why people go to fuck off. Bitch, ain't nobody gonna bring you on no motherfucking platform for you to sit up here and turn the fuck on them and walk away with everything that you done got for free, and then now you want to sit out here and talk shit.
And you know, the reality of it is, a lot of times they wouldn't have what they have without you and people like you that help them get where they are. But they forget that. So let's tell the truth. For some of these people that act like that, they got to the place they are because people helped them along the way. People invested in them. People poured into them. This man right here has poured into so many people. And then the same people that he poured into, that he helped, they give him they ass to kiss. Like they did him a favor.
You ain't finna give me your motherfucking big ass to kiss, because I'm gonna tell you just like this right here. Baby, the same way you came is the way you can leave. And I always tell people this right here. And I have to say this, even with Monique. I have seen, and I think we've all seen her throughout the years work her ass off and give good performances. I love the one or two. Well, yeah, but I like the movie. I like Fat Girls. That was fun as a motherfucker to me. The Baltimore movie with the hairstylist. That shit was funny as fuck to me.
I loved her as a host at the BET Awards all them years.
I love
Parkers. What movie was that?
The Parkers. But here's the thing, y'all. She's done all this work. It doesn't matter if it was good, bad, or indifferent. She's done the work. You cannot take away from somebody when they've done the work. And when Monique got out here saying all this other stuff, we were saying, fuck you, Monique. And Monique was saying, why? Y'all laughed at my movies. Y'all laughed at my comedy. Y'all laughed at my shows. And you mean to tell me that I'm not worth the same pay that the rest of these people get?
You know, it's part of this new generation of entertainers. They come out and they don't give the legends, the respect they need, just like Nicki Minaj and the Little Kim thing. I saw an interview with Missy Elliott. She was saying it sucks because just because you're not out right now and popping doesn't make all of the work you've done irrelevant.
Right, that part is
true. Years,
Well, look, my loves.
Oh,
I got a check, my loves.
Oh. Now, what you gonna do with that check? You gonna share it to the same loved ones you asked to cancel their Netflix?
No, she gonna put it in her account. That's what she gonna do.
My love, right. I'm gonna put it in.
Because you got to realize these people didn't pay the price that she paid to get that check.
Hello,
right?
They didn't suffer the ridicule and the scrutiny and people talking about them and being blackballed in Hollywood. They didn't suffer that. She did. That's why she's reaping the reward.
Yo, we got a few more topics to discuss, but before we move on, I want to just bring this up. There's our sister T.S. Madison. Me and her had a conversation when she was here. And what was so funny about the conversation was she said, Jives, she said, people want me, and I think I got it on video. She said, people want me to go back and forward with these folks out here on social media and all this other stuff. But I'm out here working. Why I'm gonna go back and forth with people who ain't even where I am right now?
Right.
Who ain't even doing what I'm doing right now? While we sitting out here talking about people and trash talking folks and carrying on, people are really out here working. And on another note, let me just say this right here. I want to I promised my sister I wasn't gonna do this, but let me just say this. A lot of people plot and scheme to see your demise, and they don't want to see you successful. They don't want to see you go forward. So behind the scenes, they're doing fuck shit. Behind the scenes, they're plotting and planning to do things or doing things to bring you down, to keep your name always in mess. So when people see you, all they know is mess, but they don't know the fact that you've been out here working hard, doing stuff, and they just been keep throwing stuff. That's why you got to keep moving. So when I talked to her, she said, I'm working. I'm getting paid. I'm on networks. I'm doing things that they said that I would never do. Every time that they said I wasn't going to do something, I did it. They said I wasn't going to be on BET Plus and this network and that network. I did it. I was a tranny man, but look at where I'm at now. Sometimes you just got to shut the fuck up and keep moving.
Right.
All these niggas out here got a problem.
Big dick bitch.
They got a problem because they got a problem because you moving forward. They want you to sit around and argue with their no neck looking ass. No pun intended.
Talk about it.
All right.
No pun intended. But people want you to argue with them. But the problem is sometimes you just don't care no more.
Yeah.
When you want to dog walk people and just really read them for fucking filth and really get off your chest how the fuck you really feel about them, sometimes you realize it's not even fucking worth it.
It's not.
Cause I'm trying to get my payday, so I don't have to be on fucking social media, sitting up here looking half-assed and half-hearted while I'm trying to go somewhere else and do something else. Motherfuckers want to sit out here. They think getting subscribers, they think getting numbers and shit is the name of the game. No, bitch, I don't want to be on social media.
Right.
Social media ain't paying me what I really want. I know
that bitch. You hear that bitch?
Oh God. Next case. Next case.
Y'all didn't see that assault.
No. Next case.
Next job in the hood. Jive.
Terrence, don't call my last name. Don't call my last name. You know why I don't call my last name? Because y'all ass will sit out here and let people talk about me like a dog. Y'all will sit in these chats. Y'all will sit in these comment sections and see people talk about me like a motherfucking dog. And they will sit out here and talk about this panel. And these niggas sit out here. We work hard every Friday to give y'all a good ass fucking show.
And sometimes it's the people in your own circle to be, well, never mind. And
y'all sit out here knowing that people say, and y'all expect me not to say a motherfucking thing. But the day that I come out here and I lay these motherfuckers out, oh, Jives, you shouldn't do that. Fuck that. I'm sick of trying to be nice to these motherfuckers.
We the ones who wrong.
Nice to people. I have sat here on this goddamn platform right here and put motherfuckers on and gave motherfuckers opportunities and grew fucking people's channels just for people to hand me their goddamn ass. Fuck y'all. And I mean that. And y'all can unsubscribe to goddamn day. But I tell you this shit right here. And I've been around since 2008 and beyond. I've been around this bitch for a long goddamn time. And I've been working my shit. It's disrespectful as fuck. When I see people that's supposed to be my goddamn moderators on other folks' fucking channels. And y'all sitting in the comments section talking about me like a dog. Jives ain't shit. Jives ain't shit. Fuck him. Fuck him. Oh, you got it motherfucking right. Fuck you, bitch. Cause bitch, I ain't never sitting out here asking for no goddamn cash app. I ain't never sitting out here asking nobody to pay not nail goddamn bill. Cause bitch, I worked for mine. When you don't see me doing shit online, bitch, I'm working. Like my sister T.S. said, bitch, when you don't see me, bitch, I'm working. And I ain't working on motherfucking pole either. And I ain't selling ass either.
Shots fired!
And that ain't that's not at nobody. That's real life.
Fired!
Bitches be in the fucking comments talking about Jives a hoe. Jives is Jive. Bitch, I'm gonna tell you one goddamn thing. Ain't no video, ain't no picture, ain't nothing out here about me. And bitch, if I put something out here, bitch, just cause I put it out here.
I mean, I did get them booty cake pictures you put out there on OnlyFans.
When I put them half naked, half nude pictures out here, bitch, I put those pictures out here because I did a photo shoot when I lived in Minnesota. I did that shit. Now, while y'all taking it, putting it on y'all YouTube pages like y'all fucking heard me, thank you, bitch. Cause that's my sexy ass. Fuck you mean, bitch. You can't embarrass me, motherfucker.
Next case.
Walgreens.
Let's read that whole too.
Walgreens. Walgreens employee allegedly denied birth control condom sales to customer based on their religious belief. Bitch, fuck you. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, customers are. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Turn your ass back on. There you go. And y'all let me know if a motherfucker say some bullshit. I don't know. I don't care who the fuck it is. Bitch, I got time today.
I just look at my wrist. I got time today.
Time and a half.
Y'all out here talking about, ooh, Jives. Y'all, you wrong, Jives. Ooh, you.
But you know what be funny, brother? But when people be over on other people's platforms, they don't say that shit when they talking about.
No, they don't. They don't say
that shit. They sit there and laugh and everything. They don't say, ooh, you wrong. But they come over here and expect us.
Bye, Rose. Bye, Rose.
I was going to say, good night, Rose.
Oh, girl.
Y'all don't say that shit when y'all be
That's
on
Rose Island.
Right.
Y'all don't say that.
Go back to St. Olaf Rose
platform and they be laying my ass out. Y'all don't say that shit. Y'all don't say that shit when I be actually doing interviews with people, but motherfuckers out here trying to take my content to redo my content so they can have some fucking content. Y'all don't say that shit over there. Shit be pissing me the fuck off. I work my ass off to be right here where I am. And motherfuckers want to often imitate me. Bitch, you can't duplicate me.
You've been on my mind, sister.
I feel, Monique, I feel every black person that's out here fighting to win. And you got niggas out here who out here talking shit about you because they not where you at. Motherfuckers, niggas are fucking jealous. That's what the fuck it is. Niggas are jealous of you because you work hard and they ain't got no character. They ain't got no content. They ain't got nothing. All you got is a motherfucker, somebody who can make you laugh. That's your only one up. But bitch, I can make somebody laugh too. Always have, always will. And I will cuss your ass out and make that shit motherfucking funny.
This house is cleansed.
And if y'all go back to my, Mario was talking about so-and-so. Bitch, I ain't called nobody's goddamn name because at this point, this go for anybody. And if y'all want to make some goddamn content about it, you go ahead and you make some content about it. But I ain't say a motherfucking name. Because, bitch, I got a long list of motherfuckers out here, including that motherfucker that's sitting behind Darius right now.
Jabba the Hutt, what do you have?
Customers are calling for a Walgreens boycott after claiming that the customers are being denied both birth control and condoms went viral. Customers also claim they began receiving unsolicited. Oh, fuck that motherfucker. I don't care if that bitch did go viral. Fuck him.
Ooh.
Customers are claiming they began receiving unsolicited baby formula samples in the mail after purchasing reproductive products or pregnancy tests. TikTok user Abigail Martin says she was denied her refill prescription for birth control after using it for 6 years. She called in her prescription on Saturday only to receive a response saying she was out of refills. Martin went to the Walgreens store to talk to the pharmacist and reported that the woman she spoke with wore 2 crosses around her neck, looked her up and down before saying she couldn't refill the prescription. Martin responded, "You won't refill it or you can't refill it." The response she received was she needed to contact her provider. Martin had to wait 4 days to get a prescription. Walgreens put on their statement citing the company policy, which allows pharmacists to step away from filling a prescription for which they have a moral obligation. That's bullshit. The policy states that the pharmacist is required to refer the prescription to another pharmacist or manager on duty to meet the patient's need in a timely manner. Critics are calling for a national ban from Walgreens.
Not surprised. Walgreens, along with some others, immediately after Roe v. Wade was turned, they adopted this policy. So I'm not surprised. And again, this all depends on who you support. And when you're supporting and putting your money into these companies.
Child, we've been stealing condoms out of Walgreens for years.
Well, I mean.
And baby, the health department's give it away for free, so you ain't even got to go to Walgreens.
That's why they have to put them condoms in the case now.
You're stealing from Walgreens, but yeah.
But this is why we don't. This is why spend your money where you feel celebrated.
Right, where you feel celebrated and appreciated. Exactly.
And CVS is right across the street from every Walgreens.
Because baby, I went and picked up my Prep prescription yesterday, baby, and Publix ain't give me a motherfucking problem.
That don't make no damn sense. That's why it's too expensive in Walgreens now, because my folks been stealing out of there for years.
You telling too much. You talking too much.
No, your folks too. Don't act like you ain't black.
First of all, I didn't say I wasn't black, but I've never stolen out of.
I didn't. No. I didn't say you.
And honestly, too, this is why. Why we need to also support our local pharmacies. A lot of us have local, smaller pharmacies in our communities where we live. Okay, if these big, larger companies don't appreciate you and don't appreciate your needs, take your business somewhere else.
Right, you have the right to do so.
Yeah, just take your business somewhere else. Spend your money somewhere else.
We are not going to assist in helping you murder your child.
But these hoes, but they said everything else.
Well, we need more of our pilgrim kids to help.
I would rather, because this young lady is being responsible. She is not ready to be a mother. She is doing the responsible thing and taking steps. Baby, that's like telling the bitch to stop breathing.
Let me say this to the people. Damn it. Fuck. Let me just put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Let me say this, y'all. I don't give a fuck who going live right now. So let me just say that and put that out here in the atmosphere. I don't give a fuck who going live now. Let these bitches make their fucking comment. Because, bitch, what I should do is y'all can send this goddamn link over there and tell them motherfuckers to bring their ass over here. Woo. And whatever the fuck you need to say to me, bitch, you say that shit to my motherfucking face, period. And if you got so much shit to say about me, come over here to my page and say that shit over here. I will drop the link gladly for you. Whoever going live.
Jabba the Hutt.
Oh.
Now, since y'all one of y'all monkey ass back and forth from page to page, tell them motherfuckers I said that. And let me know if they come over here.
Jives. We talked about this.
No. I'm with the shit tonight. I'm with the shit tonight. Because I ain't did nothing to nobody.
What happened?
I've not done anything to anybody. If a motherfucker feels some type of way towards me, bring your ass over here and say what the fuck you need to say to me.
What did I miss?
We talked about this. Jives.
What's going on?
Jives, we talked about this.
No, y'all had y'all chance last week. I'm going to have mine tonight.
Yes, man.
I am so sick and tired of motherfuckers getting on their platform talking about how I did somebody and what I've done to somebody when I didn't do shit to nobody. I have opened up my doors. People have come into my home and shit the fuck around. And now they want to sit out here and fuck up my house and leave and think they're really doing something. Bitch, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm serious. I'm sick of this shit.
Did something else happen that we don't know about, sir?
No, you know what the fuck is going on right now.
No, I know what, but there's something
in your motherfucking head. You know what the fuck is going on.
I'm saying, but did something else happen? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, some shit's going on right now.
Okay.
I'm grown as a motherfucker right now. You got some shit to say. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm finna send this goddamn link right motherfucker now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm not motherfucking playing no goddamn more. I'm sick of people sitting up here putting my motherfucking name in their motherfucking mouth, the dick suckers and shit. And bitch, you got shit to say about me. Bitch, I ain't did shit to you. What else we got on this goddamn list?
Oh, Lord.
Let me see.
Oh.
Well,
the Jabba the Hutt. What do you
We got the Sesame Street story if we want to cover that.
Okay, we done Walgreens. Let me see.
Maybe we should just call it a night.
Yeah, maybe we should just table it.
Cause this nigga says sitting in the comments right now. It's niggas sitting in the comments right now. Riding y'all ass back and forth. And auntie, if you see niggas that's over there, tell me who the fuck they are. Because if you are a moderator on this fucking page and you over there talking shit about me, let me know. Let me the fuck know. I work too hard to be here to have sitting up out here, niggas sitting out here with bullshit. Karen Colbert, don't tell me this shit is not worth it. You don't know what I have to deal with behind the scenes for fuck shit. People plotting and scheming because they want fucking numbers.
This is what
I'm not giving them no goddamn energy. I'm giving it exactly what the fuck it deserves.
You're giving them what they want. And they want you to be this mad, and they want you to go off.
And I'm actually not mad.
I mean,
this is not mad.
No, he ain't mad.
This is not mad.
They want you to make them relevant.
Mm-hmm. I'm sending this text right fucking now.
Don't let nobody use you to post about them.
Don't do that. Come on, leave it alone, guys. Don't do that.
Nope, I sent this text already. Let's go ahead and finish this Sesame Street story because I'm ready for them to pop their ass up in the goddamn this chat right now. Sesame Street story. Mother accuses performer at Sesame Street Place of ignoring her daughter and niece because they were black. Philadelphia area theme park based on the popular children's TV show Sesame Street came under fire after Jody Brown, shared a video of a performer dressed like a character, Rosita, dismissing her daughter and niece. The video went viral on Instagram, showing the performer.
See, the media is so full of crap. Allentown, Pennsylvania is nowhere near Philadelphia. Just for the record, it is up there. It's not as close to Philadelphia as they like to put it. So no, it's a lot of Trump in Allentown.
Let me see. The video went viral on Instagram, showing that the performers disguised gesturing no to the girl after high-fiving and interacting with several other guests. The girls wanted to show what they had done. The girls wanted to show what they had done to warrant the dismissal. Jody promised the girls she would get to the bottom of what had happened. Sesame Place released a statement saying that the park stands for inclusivity and equality in all forms and does not tolerate any behavior contrary to the commitment. First of all, let's just do this. Let's do this. Sesame Street was built around programming of Black people.
Children of color, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sesame Street was built around Black people, people of color. If I know all of us on here remember Sesame Street. I remember Sesame Street from back in the day with all the people of color on there, the Puerto Ricans. I remember Patti LaBelle them being on there, Michael Jackson. Everybody, anybody who was anybody was on Sesame Street, you know, and it was us. It was us that was on it, and it was all the Puerto Ricans. We was learning Spanish. We was learning African languages. We was doing all those things, and it was white folks. With maybe a few Black folks, it was white folks that was very much so involved in this. And now that these people are doing these, y'all, we have the right to feel some type of way. We have the right to feel some type of way.
Not Gordon and Maria.
I remember Gordon and Maria.
I think that it's yeah, we do have the right to feel some type of way, but it's one person that did something wrong, not the entire park. Now I can see if it was multiple characters doing it, but it's this one idiot who was in this suit who was just being low down.
No, there are multiple.
There are other clips of other characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disney.
Okay.
I didn't read it.
Yeah.
That's trifling.
Oh, Fraggle Rock. I love Fraggle Rock.
I'm going to text it to you, Jay.
Text it to me, please. Because I watched the video and it made it seem like it was just one person in this green that was doing it.
No. Since the one video though, other incidences have come out of the same kind of treatment.
I like Oscar Grouch.
Well,
what's your Instagram name?
Huh?
What's your Instagram name? I'm gonna tag you.
Wait, they said Elmo is a Black gay man.
Facebook.
Put it in the private chat.
Yeah,
put it in the private chat.
Elmo voice is the Elmo voice character is, but you know.
I just it's unfortunate that they've taken some things from our childhood and they're making it into a whole racial situation.
Yeah, they showed Bert from Bert and Ernie slapping
Yep, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually like 5 videos.
I just sent it to in the group.
I see that one, Ashley. There's actually 5 videos. I wanted to show them, but for me as a content creator, it is hard for me to show things without being striked or hit or anything. I can discuss it, but when I, on this particular platform, show certain things, I get hit with a strike and a copyright, and I just don't do that.
Yeah, I get it too.
You get it too, Christian? I'm telling you, it happens.
That my platform ain't as big as yours, but I get it too.
Like when we did that, when everybody was here and not having a fucking problem, when I did that show about the young baby, the young Black boy who said he was gay, I got a copyright strike. I mean, I got a community guideline strike. Mm-hmm. And they struck my whole entire video and they removed my video. Somebody said, drop the link. Oh, baby, you ain't saying nothing but a motherfucking word. Hold on 1 second, boo. 1 second, baby. Help y'all. Oh, baby, you ain't saying nothing but a motherfucking word. Hold on 1 second, boo. 1 second.
Days thinking about.
You know what? Shut up.
How to get to Sesame Street.
COVID, monkeypox.
Oh,
Yeah, that was on there. I will just say that, you know, everybody, I know there's a lot of, when you talk about monkeypox and you hear about it, it's being characterized in the media as a disease or as a sexually transmitted disease, and monkeypox is actually not a sexually.
It's not.
It's not an STD.
Right.
Okay. Now you can get it from skin to skin contact. It is possible. Maybe you could get it through some vaginal fluids, but you can catch it through respiratory droplets. Prolonged touching. It's not like you rub up against somebody and all of a sudden you got monkeypox. If you're sleeping in the bed with somebody and they have it, of course, your skin sheds on the sheets, you know, it's possible to catch it that way. Face-to-face, prolonged face-to-face contact, touching fabrics or objects during sex that were used by the person. Definitely no sharing of sex toys for those of y'all who got the toys and you like to play with them, you know, with people.
That's right. Put them in the dishwasher.
And the symptoms, it can appear like you might have a flu or a cold, and I think a lot of people may dismiss it. Now, I've seen where I am. I know we have a couple of cases, and I've seen a lot of cases in South Florida where people are meeting a lot for anonymous sex. They're meeting like in bathhouses, campgrounds. They're meeting off of dating apps. So my advice, those are places too where people have a lot of anonymous sex. Yeah. So I would just encourage everybody to be careful in your dealings, whatever you're doing. Be careful. Don't touch no bitch in the dark that you ain't looked at in the light. You better lift up every fold, spread the cheeks, look up under every ball, look up under every piece before you play with it.
What is your opinion on the vaccine, the monkeypox vaccine?
So there is a vaccine. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of it currently available. I think this thing is really going to blow up, and monkeypox is not like STDs that we are more familiar with. You can have very visual symptoms that can be anywhere from your groin, private area. They can be on your face. They can be on your arms. It takes a week, sometimes months, with treatment for those things to go away.
Would you recommend the vaccine if you can get it?
I would. If you are someone that has a lot of sex with different people, you're considered high risk, and I would say you would be better off getting the vaccine. So at least if you encounter somebody that does have it, you have a layer of protection. Because we don't want none of y'all too scared to go to work or go out the door because you look like you got craters all over your body.
So what is this about the a lot of gay white men?
So what's happening is
shot.
Yeah. It's scaring people, one, because they're trying to the way it's being characterized is almost like the new HIV.
Right.
And so people that were around remember what HIV was like when it came out in the 80s. So it's being characterized that way as the next big thing. And so we have to be careful. Now, most of the cases I've seen have been white men, but we know sooner or later, if it ain't some, it's going to be some of us. I saw a case just yesterday with a trans man, someone who is biologically born a woman.
Wow.
But you know, has now preferred to be called, has transitioned to she, and she had sores and stuff all in her, on her, is it Libya?
Oh, right.
Yeah. And she was having sex with men, was having sex with men and women.
Oh, wow.
Help us, Lord.
So I felt the need to talk about this because we want people to be safe. We want you to, and also be aware there's still a lot of syphilis out here. You have more people honestly catching more syphilis than HIV, and then there's a lot of gonorrhea. There's a lot of the fear with gonorrhea is there's a rise. I know here in Florida we have a a rise in gonorrhea among Black men, and that we are scared that there's going to be a resistant syphilis, gonorrhea that is resistant to the medications that that are used to currently treat it, like penicillin, stuff like that. Pretty soon we're going to see some different strains that are really going to have people fucked up. They're not going to be able to get the traditional treatments. People are going to wind up getting sick, going into the hospital, and if you can't, and once you start developing drug resistance, it's going to get real serious.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And I say this particularly with our young Black same gender loving men. I work in the public health field. I see some of the same faces coming into the clinic month after month. It's like a revolving door. Some of these people are what we call co-occurring, meaning that they may have an HIV diagnosis, but they also got a syphilis diagnosis, or they being treated for gonorrhea. And so I just want people to be careful. We got to start having conversations about sex. We cannot make sex something that in 2022 that is taboo. We have to talk about these things, and you can't shame people when they want to be honest. So yeah,
that's good, Darius. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, my brother.
That includes the folks in the church too.
My brother, he works in the medical field, and I was actually at his office a couple of weeks ago when we were doing Pride. And, it's a lot of things that he's involved in. And so, if he says it, it's real. And, I work in the health field too, and I am very much so involved with Darius. And I've been involved in it before, especially when I lived in Memphis. It's real out here. Whether it's monkeypox, coochie pox, any kind of pox, baby, SARS, anything. Listen, please protect yourself. It's real out here. And there are people that have things and they don't care that they got it. Their main mission and motive is to give it to you because they feel some type of way. Now they want to spread it. Y'all gotta think about yourselves.
Yes. And one additional thing too, because I know we have gotten used on a certain level to COVID being around. I can tell you where I am, our COVID positivity rate is at 20%. Do you know that's where we were in the midst of the pandemic?
Wow.
We are going up, and I know everybody has different opinions about COVID, but I would encourage you, especially in closed spaces, indoor spaces, wear your mask. Because it's a lot of COVID going on.
Yeah.
Wow.
I went to a family reunion last weekend. I found out yesterday some of my family members came back with COVID. Now, being that I was around them, I immediately went and took a test.
Right.
I'm good. But it could have just as easily have been the other way.
Right.
And a lot of these were older people.
And the thing is, it's like, you know what? I was vaccinated as well. And when I was sick the other week, I had food poisoning and I had allergies. But when my niece came over, I had got COVID from her. I tested positive from COVID. Now I'm fine now. But y'all, you can get it and not even know you got it.
Right.
So y'all I don't like wearing masks either, but I wear it. I was at the DMV the other day, masked up. I was hotter than a motherfucker. I'm sweating and everything. I'm masked up. Hello, sir. Okay, all right, man. What you saying? Okay, all right. Y'all, it's real out here. It's really real. Listen, y'all, we've been on for 3 hours, and thank you all so much for rocking with us. I know we have our moments and everything. We are human beings on this here show. We are men and women and trans. We are human beings, and we feel some type of way, especially when people disrespecting our shit. I do appreciate everybody who is on this platform. Y'all know I don't have a problem. I love y'all. I really do. I share my platform with every last one of y'all, and I don't mind. I don't sit out here and hold over y'all head what I do for y'all or anything like that. I love y'all. I really do. Y'all have not disrespected me at all, and I really thank you all. And when I say whatever I say, I mean that from me. Shut up, Tim. I see you in them comments. And so, like, we have fun, and I'm very grateful that we're able to do this week after week. Those of you all who support each and every last one of us, we all on this platform, and the ones that are not here, we really do appreciate you all, and we love you all so much. Do y'all got something? Because we getting ready to get out of here. Do y'all got something y'all need to say?
No. You know what? If I could, I just want to say how much I really enjoy Friday nights. I really enjoyed it, and I appreciate you, brother, for bringing me into this group. And I really love everybody that I share space with on Friday nights. And that's why sometimes I can't speak for nobody but Darius, but sometimes that's why I get upset with certain people and certain things. I believe in showing people the grace that I want to receive in return. And when you don't get that maybe it's a character flaw, I don't know. It pisses me the fuck off. But I love Friday nights. I love these guys. They're great people. And I look forward to Fridays.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Jay. A hard time. Oh, shut up, Jay. Damn. I can't stand your ass. Christian, you got something you can say?
Real quick, I just want to say thank you once again for letting me on. It was a pleasure, as always, hanging out with you guys.
I hope I didn't scare you, did. Kid Chris.
First of all, you know where I come from. This didn't scare me. But anyway, thank you so much for allowing me to come on again. I'm usually in the comment section just chilling with the rest of you all, but it was great and a pleasure. And thank you for the Cash Apps and all that good stuff. Thank you so much. And that's all.
Listen, y'all, we love y'all. Let me give me a different song so we can get the fuck up out of here. Look here, y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We getting up out of here. I hope y'all have had fun today on this Good Friday and all those good things. Listen, we'll catch y'all next week. God willing, Lord say the same. But we up out this motherfucker. See y'all next week, y'all. Peace out. Y'all stay right here.